more minutes. Ooh, I like the blue. Where's the blue? There we go. Ooh, I'm blue green.
You're blue Dabba Diba that do Dabba Diba.
I'm Thanos. I am inevitable.
You know, I watched a little of last week's episode, and the closed captions happened to be on.
Oh no!
No!
It looked like the worst Mad Libs you've ever seen because we cuss so much on this show. It's like the blank to the blank blank to the blank 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 was going down the road, and then the blank 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 blank. It puts a blank wherever we cuss. It was hilarious to watch. I kind of wanted to clip some of it out, and we could fill in the blanks. We could
do a Mad Lib, definitely.
Oh my blank! So are you serious?
Yeah.
What the blank?
Yeah. Well, welcome to the Friday Fallout guy. We're guys.
People here.
You there? Them, you there? People. Oh man, I already messed up. I shaved my unibrow for this, so I hope you guys are happy. I'm ready to give you guys a plate full of shit. No. Anyways, welcome. It's Friday. Woo! We're on an hour earlier. Woo! And that's all I got for an intro. Fuck off. Anthony is here. Snorkel is here. Stewie is here.
I'm under you.
Yeah, Stewie's my bottom.
Yeah.
So anyways, what's up, guys? How was your week? We've got stuff to talk about.
My week was fine. It was a week.
Oh, cool. Is your shirt olive or is it gray?
It's gray.
Yeah. You should probably wash
it. Are the guys in the back wearing gray shirts too, or what are they doing?
They're wearing pink shirts, surprisingly.
What band is that?
The News.
I looked up generic boy band background, and that was the first image.
Oh, so it's LFO. Got it.
Sure.
Yeah.
That guy married Jessica Sampson.
Man. No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did, dude. She was tuna of the chicken seed or whatever, dude. She
she doesn't know the difference between tuna fish and chickens. So
yeah.
There's chicken in the sea. No, but LFO is Steal My Sunshine. She married.
LFO is not Steal My Sunshine.
That's what I thought.
No,
Snorkel.
I have no fucking clue.
None of that. Like, I have to see my way out of this one.
Steal My Sunshine was like fucking something else. LFO was like girls in the summer that wear Abercrombie and Fitch. Chinese food makes me sick. Like,
they missed a rhyme there with Chinese food makes me.
I know
itch.
it's Nick something. Nick something.
Steal My Sunshine.
Snorkel, your week, was it sunny? Was it rainy?
Not rainy.
It was not rainy. Was it really warm or kind of cool?
Very warm.
Very warm.
And you're thinking of Lynn. It's L-E-N.
He's right.
Yeah,
when
Ben
he's right,
had it
he's
in
vandal.
chat. Yeah, thank you, Ben. Ben would know. You take away one letter and switch it to a B, it'd be like, wait, Ben, are you that guy? Did you sing that song? Did someone steal your sunshine? No. Anyways.
You know me and letters. I've been there, been that. It's never been.
I'm not thinking New Kids on the Block, Delane.
Okay.
You don't know what I'm thinking.
No, it's a mystery.
Yeah.
So
probably some stupid shit.
Vandal is always thinking New Kids on the Block, to be fair.
I never watched New Kids on the Block. I never listened to them. I never know.
Yeah.
They're playing in the background right now.
Jump. Anyway, Sewer Rug, how was your week, dude? Anyone watch you poop this week?
Dude, so I'm at this house and the guy selling it's telling me about it. And he's like, the very first piece of gold ever found in Colorado, when it was just called West Kansas, because Colorado wasn't a state yet, was right down that cliff, right there. You know, I was within 100 yards of it. And I was inspecting the house and he's like, and this is the first mine in Colorado. And I was like, and I could throw poop at both of these spots. Like, I just wanted to like launch cheese at both of these spots and be like, first gold, first mine. I touched it. That was it. That was the highlight of my week, was potentially throwing poop at the first place gold was found in Colorado.
But do we even know if it's true?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's true. He's got.
Was there an old man there with a stick and like a long beard? It's like, this is where it happened.
And he was on oxygen, so you know he's telling the truth.
Well, anyone that goes up in the mountains of Colorado has to use oxygen. I thought I did, at least. I almost died. I could go to Red Rock Amphitheater, and then I was like,
yeah. And then the people with the cans of air.
Yeah.
You know,
there was a guy doing like backflips down the seats, and I was like, dude, we get it. Like, no one likes you.
Yeah. But that means when I leave this altitude and go to like sea level or like California or something, I'm amped. I'm like cracked out because I have extra energy. So it's really nice.
Nice.
And I saw a band earlier this week, and they're from the UK, and that was fun.
Was
but
it the band in Snorkel's background?
It was generic boy band is what they were called. So
That,
maybe
boom, it's probably them right there.
It looks similar, but they were wearing pink shirts. Snorkel's guys are wearing black shirts.
No, I told you they're wearing pink shirts.
Yeah.
I see no proof. I see no proof.
Look closely. See the gray guitar? It wouldn't be gray without a pink shirt.
What say you, Anthony? What'd you do this week?
I had a week. My weeks aren't over until tomorrow because my Friday is tomorrow, so it is a little bit different. But I had a week. I actually had some fun putting stuff together this week for the show because I asked the guys after the show last time, and they all gave me like different segments that they wanted to see. So it was fun, kind of going back to some of the older stuff, or going back and watching, bumpers or whatever. So that was cool. But today in Eau Claire, I think if it wasn't 80, it was really close. And it's the warmest it's been here for a while. It was just nice to actually be warm. And I thought, since we're playing a bunch of games tonight, why don't we give away a prize? So I thought, summertime, whatever, let's do something fun. So I thought we would give away a squirt gun.
Is that a hot dog squirt gun?
I'm going to call it an Oink Squad squirt gun because there's so much pink on it.
Properly pink.
Well, I just
But it's
remember you were
electric
talking about
squirt
the
gun.
hot dog cooker, and I thought you found a hot dog squirt gun. And I was like, dude, that's the coolest thing I've ever heard of.
Now, we'll do that at another time. This is just for fun.
Can you?
Just
I
because
think-
it felt like summer today. And I was like, what goes
Yeah.
best with summer with degenerates?
Oh,
Squirt guns.
I fucking hate summertime, dude. I'm inside in the AC, and my boobs are getting sweaty, man.
Well, yeah, because in Vegas, it's like your summertime is like my winter time. It's like it's so hot and miserable outside, you can't really go out there. And in here, it's so cold and miserable, you can't really go outside. So I understand. But I just thought it'd be fun. So we got some fun games planned for tonight. And I was like, let's do a giveaway. It'll be cool.
I like how it comes
that's what
with
we're
a scope and everything, dude. Like, this is probably
That
Call
is
of Duty
very
gun.
that's a very tactical squirt gun.
I
Yeah,
got on
keep
Amazon
stacked
and,
cool.
and said big ridiculous squirt guns, and this was one of the options. So I'm like, okay, let's go with
What are
that.
the other options?
I don't want to know the other options. Moving on.
I'm
So let me get in
curious
the
if
chat
this-
real quick, since there's only 3 people talking, make it nice and easy. So if you come in after this, you're not acknowledged. Okay? No.
Yeah.
No. Wintucky
Now
was
remember.
first one here. He said, another week done. Cheers. And also, he just poured a Guinness. So he's going to have
Oh,
some
nice.
soup while he watches the show. Good to see you, Wintucky. Ben is here. Ben is the one that knew about Lynn, and Ben was in Lynn, and Lynn was in Ben. Yeah.
Lin Bin. Yep.
Yeah. Wintucky Shine says, man, if they didn't have an orange tip, I would have thought it was real.
Right.
That's the worst
That
part.
orange tip makes it safe.
Yeah.
You know it's fake with that orange tip.
I'll tell you what, that thing's got a hell of a tip on it, though.
Oh, wait.
Lord.
Yeah. Delaine's here, too, and she was talking about he married 98 Degrees, not the LFO guy. Yeah, so I was wrong.
Yeah.
It's
98
Nick.
It's
from,
big old
Degrees.
fakey.
What is
Big
his
old
name?
faker faking for you.
Yeah,
So.
they had a whole show about their
Yeah.
life together
His
after they
name's
got
like
married.
Nick
Nick
Lachey.
Nick
Lachey,
Lasso,
that's it,
right?
yeah.
Nick what?
Nick
Nick
Lasso
Lasso,
was
evidently.
I thought that was your stripper.
Hey,
name.
hey,
Hey now.
And then Stewart came out and he started helicopter.
all-star.
Yeah. All
Fisher
star.
Price. It's fine.
Yeah, so I had an all right week, I guess. I don't know. I tell you guys about this game and the drama thing or whatever. So we got rid of those guys, that were like creeps, talk about like sending news people and shit like that, And then so one of the guys that's left that was like part of their little shit crew or whatever, he's like, I'm gonna conquer everyone and take everyone out, like, I'm gonna fuck everybody up. I'm playing my way. And like, so like, anyways, he's like losing his shit. No one in his like alliance wanted to like be like, dude, we still want to play this game. We're not gonna just fucking go attack people for no reason and all this. Just calling everybody pussies and the F word, and chats and all this stuff. And so he thought it would have been a good idea to scare everybody. There was this guy, I told you guys about it when I first started playing this game, that was a pedophile, right? And like
Yeah.
everyone found out, we booted him from the game and all this stuff. He went and revived that account and he's cosplaying as a pedophile to get us back. Like, what the fuck do you think? Like, where do people come up with these ideas? So, like, yeah, he's like in the chat and he's like, I'm back. And it's like, all right, dude, we kicked you out of the game like a year ago. Like, you're like the smallest person in my alliance could like shit on you like God. Like, okay, but whatever. you know, and then like he's in there.
Welcome back.
Yeah, like, oh no, you're so scary. He's not allowed to spend money in the game either, because when he left the game after everyone against him, he got a full refund, right? And they told him, if you want to play the game, you can keep playing the game with whatever you have right now. But if you want to grow, you're gonna have to pay money. You have to pay off your debt. It's like 20 grand. So if this guy really wants to like come after us, he's gonna have to pay 20 grand and then probably spend another 20 grand to get halfway up to like where some of us are. Because, you know, we've been playing for like a year. But anyways, it's just funny to me that this guy thought it was a good idea to cosplay as a pedophile. You know, like, this'll show him. Yeah, I have kids. He would have touched them, but I'm gonna get ya. Like, like, and then
honestly, it sounds like a show called The Real Housewives of Stormshot.
Yeah, and that, dude, it's funny you say that because like that's what we've been saying. We're like, this needs to be a TV show. Like, this is the most like fruity shit I've ever seen. That's not like a sexual thing. Just like, who the fuck thinks this shit like this? Like, yeah, this is what I want to do. I'm gonna bring back
You're
a
a hooker.
pedophile. Yeah, you know, and stuff like that. And so, of course, this guy was talking shit, talking about, sorry. So he's talking shit about stuff. So I found out where this one dickhead, like, all his information about, like, his personal life. This guy's 5'4" in real life. And I'm like, okay, like, you know, like, okay, so it makes sense now, you know. So the other night, he was, like, talking shit in the chat, and he was saying something. And
Shorter
like,
than.
He's shorter than.
Yeah. Vandal, you got another one.
Yeah, definitely. Vandal taller.
Yeah. So... So, you know, I went off on him for like 2 hours in the chat just making fun of him and shit. I was like, oh, look, it's time for his weekly mental breakdown. How's it going? You drinking again? You know, it was like 2 a.m. You know? And he was like, trying to talk shit. He's like, well, I have a family that loves me. What do you have? I'm like, yeah, you love them so much you're at 2 a.m., bitch. Like, what the fuck? Like, dude, I fucking gave this guy the work for like 2.5 hours. And like, I have a Discord channel where it's like people I've met that are in the game, but not in my kingdom, you know, like other random people. A couple girls, a couple guys, a bunch of other people, you know, there's like a couple in there. And so I told them about it. And so they made accounts at the same time in my kingdom and they came in, dude. There was like 45 people going off on this dude for like 3 hours. And he's just like, what the fuck you like? And then he's like, at first he was like, you're a pussy and you're an F word and all this stuff. And then by the end of it, he's like, well, I'm not gonna say anything mean about MK's my name in game, MK, because he served our country and I think he's funny. So like, let's just keep it to fighting each other. So I screenshotted it and I'm putting it up on my wall. Like, you fucking.
Those are what you should make the songs about.
Yeah, all the fucking I hate you, I hate you. I'm sorry, I respect you. I hate you, I hate you. Like, that's a good idea.
Sounds like
I
a
realized
country
I
song to
can't
me.
battle MK. Yeah. What's
Yeah.
another way to say that? Oh, that's incredible.
But yeah, so anyways, I got a call back today. You know, I had been looking for a job, waiting for the dispensaries and stuff to have an opening. But I used to do it way back in the day. I think I told you guys about it because the one chick or whatever, an animal hospital. And they're like, oh, can you come in for an interview? So I'm going to go in. I'm going to call them back on Monday because they called me on a Friday at like 4 in the afternoon. I'm like, I'm not calling you back at 5 o'clock on a Friday. Like, every day is my Friday. I get it, but I'm off. Like, you know, no.
Yeah.
So I'm going to call them back on Monday, and that gives me time to go get a fucking haircut. Like,
go to a groomer's.
Like, this is my experience. I show them a picture of me getting groomed. I'm standing up on all fours on the table. Got the little leash, like
leash on you. If you worked at the hospital, do you get to squeeze the gland? You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, the butt gland. Oh, dude, yeah.
It's necessary.
Squeeze the gland, cut the nails, clean the shit. But here, like, you know, it's not like super great pay, but it's right up the street from where I live, which is fucking convenient as shit. It's like $15 an hour. It's at starting, and they can go up to like 18. Dude, just go play with fucking dogs all day? Like, are you kidding me? So, until I get my card finally finalized, they're still pending on the background results for my marijuana agent card. But, so, you know, I love dogs. You know, I got a couple dogs myself. So, but yeah, that's all that's going on.
Something.
I think something else happened, but I don't remember.
You will.
Yeah. I'll remember, like, right before we end the show, and then I'll try and talk about it while closing out. So, but yeah.
All right, you ready to rub it down?
All right, I'll call him tomorrow, Delane. God damn it. Yeah, let me go ahead and do the rub down.
The weekend manager isn't the weekday manager.
Delane's like, go back to work.
Get out of the house.
I don't care what you do.
All right, rub down is down.
Sweet.
What's up, Ern? Sorry.
So for the rub down this evening, I've got a rotten pizza review. That may be a joint effort on that. We're gonna play a little hits or bullshits. We're gonna do a little dong party. We're gonna play a little PT loser, and we're gonna do some dirty drawing. Now I cut these segments down from what they normally are because this would just be this would be fucking 2.5 hour show if we did this. So some of these segments are a little bit cut down, but if you want to run that bumper, we'll do the Rotten Pizzast of reviews.
All right, let me go ahead.
Last time my kid posted anything about me on the internet, I'll tell you what.
I got them both too.
As soon as I saw those, I was like, dude, you're done. I was like, wow. Good thing you don't tell your kids about the show.
I kind of felt bad. I did Vandal's forehead one time, but I thought
look at how much information you can fit on my forehead.
Ben said I went to haul a car today and ended up playing fetch with the guy's border collie for like a half hour. See, that's what I want to do. Ern says it's depressing, and like I get there'll be some sad stuff. Don't get me wrong, but and I know this is gonna sound bad, but like I could do it if it's not my dog. If it's my dog, I'm gonna die. But if somebody else's dog, like yeah, I'll be sad, but stab it. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, Anthony, what do you got for us?
So tonight I decided we're gonna do a live Rotten Pizza review. So I went by the little list of Caesars and picked up some crazy puffs, which are like these little like cupcake style pizza things. I don't even know what to call them. But they looked appetizing. I keep seeing the commercials on TV, and I thought, you know what? I'll tell the guys what I'm doing ahead of time. And if they want to go and get some to try them out, we can all do this at the same time. So I don't know if anybody did, but that's what I tried.
I forgot.
Snorkel?
I had something else for dinner.
Ass.
Yeah, I skipped it too, so I don't even know.
Oh no. Hold on, let me make a gallery so I can see both of your reactions. Here, let me put the pizza people up top.
Was that?
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Look at us look up at the pizza gods.
Just pizza.
Is it good? You're supposed to talk
It actually
about
just tastes like.
Is it aromating?
It tastes like basically just Little Caesars pizza.
Here's the thing. The pepperonis are on the inside.
Mhm.
How greasy Little Caesars pepperonis can be. It's nice that they tucked it inside so that it's like a grease pocket.
So you like it tucked?
Mm-hmm.
I like it tucked in.
Okay. Good to know.
And it's like crust. It's like getting crust and pepperoni in the same bite.
And every bite.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
I know Ern's not a fan of deep dish pizza, but that's kind of what it reminds me of. It's
Isn't
like
that a deep cup?
Mm-hmm.
it's really deep. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Some would say it's really deep.
Well, Little Caesars flavored, right? So just imagine Little Caesars flavor, a little kick to it. Now mine have sat here for 3 days. When did you get yours?
Oh, shut the. I wouldn't put it past Roy to have like a pizza on the counter for a week. You know, he picks at it.
We have like a horrible Little Caesars.
Well, I
That's
mean,
right here. I've dealt with it before. I mean, yes, there are a lot of them aren't good, but this one is just not. It's in
Here's
kind of
where
a
I'm at.
floofy area, but it's not really good. So I ordered mine like 45 minutes ahead of when I knew I was going to go by to get it. I want to give them plenty of time.
I gave him 6 minutes. I said, I'll be there in 6 minutes. Have some puffs ready for me.
When I walked in the door, I just go over to the little thing, punch in my code, and take it out. But there were 3 delivery guys waiting for pizza so they could, jump on their DoorDash or whatever service actually does that. But they're not the greatest. But pizza puffs are good.
I would
say
for the price, Anthony.
I was going to say that's exactly what I was going to say.
Well, it's like
$3.99.
$5, right? Oh,
$3.99. You get 4 of these things.
Yeah.
And I don't know that I would eat more than 4 because I'd be full.
Right. So for $4, you're set. That's what I was thinking.
Mhm.
4 are going to do me over for tonight. So I'm
that's
set.
pretty cheap. I thought they were like $7 probably.
Yeah, I would say if you were looking for an inexpensive lunch, for sure. It might even be a little heavy for lunch. You might only eat like 3.
Well, and then when I do Little Caesars, I love how much like extra cheese there is. This is lacking that extra cheese, but there's just enough cheese where you go, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I
mean-
like the way the crust tastes. That was my biggest concern. It's like, how is that actually going to work? But it's like they cook it in like cast iron or something. That's kind of a feel I get from it.
Maybe it's grandma's muffin tin.
Maybe
It could be.
you guys should take some notes from Steve-O. He said, yo, those things are pretty good. The crust and the crispy, well done cheese that drips over the edge that makes them, then surprise pepperoni in the middle. Steve-O, you should like work in vape companies.
Yeah, because
Said that more fluently than me. Yeah.
I'll get their deep dish pizza occasionally, and it's got that same kind of crust that you get at the edges, but the problem is they're middle pieces. Well, this gives you basically all edges, which is what I'd prefer.
Yeah.
Are good. For $4, that's a deal. It's a good deal.
And even
Yeah,
if like you got a bad one for $4, I mean, like you can't complain.
I'd do this again. This ain't bad.
Can you do the thing where the cheese falls when you pull it apart?
No, because it's pepperoni, but I'm gonna grease up my computer.
It's not. It's not like stringy cheese. It's got some
Put
stability.
a napkin
to it.
down before I really.
It's load bearing cheese.
That's why I was going to let you do it because I already knew.
Yeah.
I'm not squeezing that jelly donut over my keyboard.
Cheese in the middle.
Anyway.
There's cheese in
All
the
right.
middle.
Now put your dick in it.
All right, I'll be back.
Oh, please don't.
Whoa, mamma mia!
He'll read anything off the prompter. Like, just stop, please.
I told you he'd read anything you put on there.
Fuck
So
yourself, San
yes,
Diego.
if you haven't tried these in chat, I would say these would get my respect. So let's do 80%. I'd say 80%. Good solid
like
B.
D makes a turd for $4. Thumbs up.
No, they really do. They taste good. Like I will be eating them again.
I'm stealing that from Mike. This burger's only $6, man. That's $6 turd.
Yeah, I'm content.
That's an expensive turd.
I have to keep referencing this to remember where we are.
Where you're at. Yeah.
I don't
No,
want to miss anything.
I thank you for the reference pick. It helps.
Ern says anything's a flashlight if you want it to be. So
Yeah, but now I'm itchy, so I don't know.
It's warm.
I'm sure it was that did it.
Hopefully.
So whenever
Ern
you
is
want to
right.
run that hits or bullshits bumper, we'll get onto that.
Oh, it's going.
80%.
All right, bumper's down.
Cool.
Oh, it's green. I'm gonna
Anthony
say
has disappeared.
bullshit.
I just turned that
That's magic, dude. He is
Anthony, where'd you
gone.
go? Come back.
turned off. There.
Yeah.
Oh, get rid of
That's
that.
not Anthony.
Ooh, you have green eyes.
There we go.
Mind your business.
You guys know how hits or bullshits is played. I thought we'd just have some fun with this tonight. I went looking for Christian gospel albums, and I found some gems.
Oh no.
Like the Jesus one or Jesus one, whatever, is kind of cool looking, but my favorite's that spirit-filled six-pack.
I like the lady that broke her own neck trying to dance. That's not what breakdancing is, but
I hope the
She
first ones like the brother and sister are not dating because they look like they look like the same person in a wig.
Is that Marge before she married Homer? Bottom left?
Hey, but which one's David and which one's Tamora?
Yeah, why is it
Really?
two guy names?
Is that Pat?
really, I don't know.
Hold on,
Pat.
we have to make them think you're a girl. Tim, what are we gonna do? My mom's name's Deborah. All right, Timora.
And we know Ben's type. Ben says Vicky's got it going on. So, Ben, do you need help? Blink twice if you need help.
It's crazy because like her hair is so big. It looks like when the aliens did the fucking they did the fake human skin on fucking Mars Attacks.
If you
And
think
then
her
she
hair
comes
is
walking
big,
in
look
and
at the
she's
little
like-
girl at the bottom.
What happened?
Her hair is huge.
Oh yeah. Well, that I just mean like the Vicky chick looks like she wakes up like that. Those ones at the bottom left, like they had to go to something.
I like that the bottom left, all three of those people went to the exact same hairdresser.
Thank you, Ern. More of less is very clever.
So how does he read the Bible and play?
He's
There would
just
be a
like
constitution in that Bible. Yeah. So
morning constitution.
I like at the bottom right. all the way in the bottom right. That it's like, yeah, these are my wife's.
That's Mormon gospel right
Yeah.
there. The title has me a little sus though.
Take me in the lifeboat.
Oh, it says
Are
life.
Mormons allowed to swim?
I don't. I think they have to wear the special swimsuits.
Yeah, as long as there's a sheet between them, they're allowed to swim.
Yeah, but I think they can.
Someone has to
swim.
splash the water on them or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
As long as someone else is making the waves, it's fine. Yeah. Then it's safe. It's legit.
Ben says I keep my standards pretty low, so I'm never disappointed.
Well played.
Ern says this is shit my grandma would have listened to. Well,
this is
Ern,
the shit my grandma did listen to.
tell us which one of these your grandma had, because I'm gonna say there are 4 fakes and then 5.
I say there's
or 4 hits.
three bullshit and whatever's remaining 5 hits.
I'm agreeing with
Whatever's
Snorkel.
remaining.
I'm agreeing with
I
Snorkel.
couldn't do the math there for a second.
Snorkel's like, figure it out for me.
Please, somebody, how many are there? Are there 8 or are there 6?
I think there's 3 fakes, and the rest are
Yeah,
real.
only 3 fakes. Well,
Delane
That's all
says
I'm
yes,
counting.
they can go swimming if you just have your magical underwater.
yeah, the
Underwear.
underwear. Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't know if they could take that off for swimming, but yeah, no, I'm assuming they'd have to wear that and a swimsuit. Jesus
Kentucky Shine's
Christ.
feeling great. He says it's all hits.
Oh, that's what I was laughing about.
When
They're
Tucky
all
went
hits.
when Tucky
And
went
it's
through
great.
his albums in his shed right now and went, nope, they're all hits. I have all of them. He pulled out some of that there, Vicky, and is listening to her right now.
Come on, Chad. I want to know. I want to see some numbers out there.
I think all of chat is disturbed. When Tucky got himself together after the stutter, but
I like how the Jesus one and like he's like throwing up gang signs with 2 different colored hands. This is when you're like when you go to that family that's like biracial, you know, and they have like religious pictures, but it's like a black Jesus and a white Santa.
Delane's going with Wintucky with 8 hits.
Kentucky Shine says, "Trust me on this." Ern says nothing.
Ern's
but hits,
agreeing
bitch,
with
nothing
Wintucky
but
as well.
Some of these will haunt me.
Number 7 is already haunting me. That thing's gonna be my sleep
All right.
paralysis demon now.
Ben says,
Marco,
"As a
why don't
fan
you
of
go
weird
first?
shit, I hope this is all real."
I'm going to say that 3, 6, and 8 are fake.
3, 6, and 8. What, you don't believe more of less is real?
No.
Any
It could
reasoning that
be.
you'd like to share?
If the more of less wasn't there, the evangelist, however the
Yeah.
fuck you
They
say
can't
that
actually
word.
see some of that. So underneath of him, it says evangelistic comedian.
Yeah, that threw
Okay.
me right there. It was like,
Yeah.
wait,
I
don't
can
know.
I
believe
noticed that on the big screen. They can't see.
Sousa's up there looks like you're just one step away from putting Fence Nut's face on it and turning it into a candle for Ern. So that's why I'm saying that one's not real. But I really want Fence Nut's face on Sousa's up there so that we can give it to Ern as a candle.
No.
And then I took 8. Because the take me in the love or the lifeboat, I please God be fake.
I like how it's got the porthole.
Yeah, everything's a porthole if you try hard enough.
Well, when you need to crop out stuff from the sides, it makes it easier if you do something like
Mike D
Right.
says 1, 4, 5, and 6 are real. Steve O says 3 is bullshit, and I'm pretty sure it's a callback to last week.
Yeah,
Delane says 3 has to be a Christian rock album. The guitar on More of Less looks suspect, says Ben.
it looks very sus, but I think that's the Bible attached
I literally
to
bought
it.
a Jesus candle tonight, says Ern. And Mike
Hells
D
yes.
says Jesus is Christian rave music, says Mike D.
Oh God, it probably is, but I'm hoping
It's
it's
like
not.
do-do-do-do-do-do-do, and praise him.
Aw.
All right,
Watch you
sisters,
turn this
which one?
blood into wine.
Yeah. 2, 3, and 4. Fakers. fake fakers. 2 is from Bob's Burger. 3, look at his tiny
2
hands.
is from Bob's Burger.
Look at 3's tiny hands. I got these. I'd eat the Whopper, but I got these tiny little hands.
But Jesus' love is big.
Yeah, but his hands are tiny. Come on.
Yeah, but that's so that when he hugs you, you really know he's there.
That's just the Molly kicking in.
And then spirit-filled 6-pack is just a contradiction on a contradiction.
Oh, that has definitely got to be real. Come on, what are you talking about?
Now, more or less, evangelistic comedian. Some of my favorite comedians are evangelistic, so that's real.
I don't think you know what the word evangelistic means.
I'm pretty sure I do. If there's a broomstick involved and 8, you know what's happening.
Doesn't that
here.
mean like you're a high functioning autistic?
Give or take. But the
Yeah,
point
pretty
is,
much,
2,
yeah,
3,
sure.
It means you've got Asperger's.
2, 3, and 4 are the fakers. Final
I
answer.
like Asperger's. Wait, what?
I'll eat burgers.
It's like fries with that. Vandal, which one do
Onion
you
rings.
Obviously, Vicky, because like after Suruk said I can't get out, that's Linda from fucking Bob's Burgers.
think?
She just looks so fucking smug. This is definitely like the picture from like her like library card. Zeusis is down. Like, yeah, I think Ben, or was it Ben that said it from last week? I think
Steve-O. Steve-O said it's a callback.
Steve-O. Yeah,
I
Steve-O.
swear to God it is, and if it's not, it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna be Suruk's face from now on.
Sewer Rug's face is gonna be on that, and it's going on a candle.
Yeah.
No.
And so the other 2 I think are fake. It's going to be the number 5 because I think that was just like a family photo that you put some text on. And then more or less, I agree with the guitar. It looks definitely photoshopped in there
No,
because you can
that's
because like you
legit.
see where the curve is and stuff. I could see that there's like a blue line where it didn't quite mesh.
His hand
So it's
is
either
on the book,
Photoshop
though.
or if it's that. But yeah, God's chosen puppet just makes sense. I mean, look at those sleeves. That's
No, that
definitely
one's
some-
probably real, and that's
Jesus
terrifying.
sleeves. And then take me in the lifeboat. Just
I
want
want
to
it
hate
to be
it,
fake.
but I like it. You know,
I want it
reminds
to be
me-
fake.
Yeah, it
That's-
reminds
that's
me
it.
of watching music videos of Pink Floyd when I first smoked weed. You know, like that's what that reminds me of. Like, hello,
You mean like everybody?
here's a porthole. There's people in here.
But once you called out the porthole, all I could think was like Space Odyssey. Like, what's wrong, Vandal?
I just
But-
think of those like old like British style cartoons where it's like all this like the animation they used to do back in like the 90s and stuff where I don't know how to make sense of it, but it smells like a fucking flannel shirt.
I love that we're all skipping over the name Tamora. That's great.
Oh, we already covered that. We don't
Yeah,
know
but
which
see
one
that
of
one right
those.
there, unless
Which
Anthony
one
made
of those
that.
2 is Tamora?
Yeah, well, Tamora's definitely seems like a Christian like singer lady's name. Like I am one.
Yeah,
with
but
the
is it the
Lord.
lady on the left or the lady on the right?
Hey man,
And then the title is Peach Bottom Jeans. Like, that's too much.
it says
Oh, it's
peace.
just peach.
Oh,
Oh,
I
it's
re-
peace.
oh,
Oh,
I
okay.
read that wrong. I read that wrong.
Yeah. If it was a peach, you couldn't see it, Snorkel, because you're allergic. Ern wants to know if Ern has to believe that less is real. All right, Anthony. So I think that's everybody.
Less is real. Less is more.
I never know what albums are going to get you guys going. That was good. There was a nice bit of conversation there. So.
Well, Vicky has that OG fucking I'm a gangsta in the 90s fucking font.
Think he's gonna be real? Hells yeah!
Oh, wow.
No. No.
And tell me
No.
Seuss's is gonna be the candle for Ern.
This is crazy. And these are crazy puffs, and I'm going to eat them. This is too much. I can't.
Ern, congratulations. More of less is real.
Yeah.
You can get that on probably
Oldsquad.com.
not Spotify.
Hold on. Let me look it
Bandcamp.
up.
Check Bandcamp. They might have it.
There's only one piece of bullshit there, so let's just let that lie in the dust. Let's let it go in the
It's
back.
going on a candle, and
It's
Ern
just-
is gonna have 12 of them.
bullshit. and
saved
it's
on my
gone.
home and work computer, so no.
He's got a
real
YouTube channel,
there.
Sewer Rug.
Less is more does.
Yeah. It's got 1
Oh.
star.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna laugh my ass off too. Some
Yeah,
of my
and I'm not
favorite
dropping a
comedians.
link. You'll have to figure it out your own.
I
I'll
would
look
never
up-
tell. I would never tell you guys a lie and say that something was real. It wasn't.
You know,
Okay.
it is what is it? You know, just it is what is it?
It is what is it.
That something like that.
Steve-O said, damn it, I was going to stick with just 3, but 5 and 6 seemed iffy to me. They all seemed iffy, but
Oh, they were all
You're closer
iffy.
than all of
very
us.
questionable.
The only one I knew was real was 7, just because, dear God, that thing is possessed.
I really thought that was Bob's Burger, Linda. That really broke. my
Oh
heart.
no, no, that's just
Bobby!
generic high schooler in the 70s, Linda.
Now,
Anthony
not
went to
saying that
school with
Vandal
her.
had a leg up, but earlier this week when I was working on these, I sent him a picture that AI sent me, and sometimes it gives you people like extra limbs, and it gave this guy an extra limb in a different place, and then he used it for an Instagram ad.
Oh no.
I couldn't stop. I literally like sent it to him right after it made it. I was like, dude, I got to share this with somebody. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's where we got that sewer rod from.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Instead of Rod Stewart, sewer rod, we could be on the stage like, oh, yeah, yeah.
Sewer rod sounds rodly appropriate. That's fine. That's fine.
Sewer rod. By the way, no
Sewer
one said
rod.
nice haircut to sewer rug. Nice haircut to
Yeah.
sewer rug.
The
Thanks,
sewer
guys.
rod
Last time though.
is endorsed by Seuss.
Yeah.
That's not a real thing. I got a beard
Yes, it
cut
is.
too. Got
Yeah.
a beard cut too. I
Did
can't
they do
even hear
the? Did they do the warm wet towel?
Yeah,
Ah, hell's yeah.
Sewer rug's
Yeah,
ready to
that's-
go to court. Like,
to fight. Yeah,
to fight Seuss.
yeah.
that's not a court battle. No one goes for those battles.
So if we bought you a Jesus wig, would you wear it?
Oh my goodness.
Yes, he would. That wasn't a no.
What?
I'm Seuss and I'm here to bless your drains. You should do that.
This
Yeah.
is crazy puffs, you guys. This is crazy. Puffs.
I'm seeing the commercial now for Professor Sewer.
You don't believe
God
me?
bless
Take
you.
it from my friend Seuss, and he's got like instead of like a Bible, it's like a snake and a plunger, and he's like, oh.
Unreal.
Yeah.
I
was
just don't
never-
want to know where he gets the holy water from. Can
EJ
we,
Seuss.
can we run the Dong Party bumper and get on with it? I think Dong Party is Dong Party next. I think it's next.
Yeah.
Anyone
Yeah,
need a
yeah, yeah.
smiting?
Yeah.
Thanks for the slide to come back up. I needed
Yeah.
that too. Yeah.
Anyone need a
Wanted to
smiting?
make sure
I
that was-
dare you to try and see if you can get the stick to your head.
I got plenty of clearance too. Wait, let me taste it.
That plunger is bigger than your forehead. I didn't think that was
All
possible.
right, Dong Party.
That tastes strange.
Why'd you sneeze? Why'd you do it when I had the bumper up? Oh,
No proof.
dude, Ern says Seuss saves you, but Seuss saves you on your plumbing bills.
Seuss saves your septic tanks.
Yeah,
I'd like to announce that Seuss is no longer in the building.
I
Seuss
will
is
turn your
gone.
clogs into fine.
No, he doesn't turn clogs
Yeah.
into flow.
If you
That's
teach
not
a man to plunge, he'll never have to call a plumber again.
Don't. This isn't a fish to water.
Yeah, yeah.
Seuss's snakes drains very well.
He goes
This is
into
a-
like the Harbor Freight and starts flipping stuff. It should be affordable.
You shouldn't be in an harbor freight asking for affordable. It's all affordable. It's going to break in one use, but it's all affordable.
Not in his view. He's just
He's
like,
gonna have his
"God."
12 disciples, and it's like junior. What is it? Junior pipers? Is that what you call them?
Dibs on being one of the original disciples that turns on you in the end.
Damn.
That's kind of my
Snorkus.
thing, but whatever.
Yeah.
Way
I
to
think
go.
if
I
it's
had
the other
that
way
dibs
around,
that-
he'd have one that stuck up for him, and that would
Yeah,
be it.
everybody else
Everybody
turns
else
on
would be
him.
like, "You got that silver?" Anyway,
Provides the
dong party.
divine dumping. Thank you, Mike D.
Let's dong party,
Is
shall
it
we?
dong
actually,
party next,
Surrug
Anthony?
wanted to do that. He was the one that actually asked that we would do a dong
Yeah.
party.
Let's go. dong
So
party.
I thought it might
Let's
be
go.
fun.
Seuss is
to
going to
mix
win
it
the
up a
dong
little
party.
bit. And we're gonna do a dong party. But what's tonight's? All of these
Oh,
are going to
no.
be facts that you may or may not know about Nicolas Cage or Dean Cain, and you just have to tell me
Oh,
who is this fact about? Is this a Nicolas Cage fact or a Dean Cain fact? That's how this is going to go. I don't know if I want to do
Surag
that,
goes
'cause
first. It's his.
Yeah, but
choice.
he's gonna pick 6, and then we're gonna have a fight.
yeah, we're going to definitely have a fight.
But hey, Surag, you pick first. Rock and roll.
What would Seuss do?
Oh yeah, and those
you
of
asking
you
for
that maybe
mercy?
got here late,
We
chat
have a
members
prize.
have the opportunity to win this evening's show. So participate in the games. If you do, Sewer Rug will keep score like he does,
Yep,
and
here
you
we
could
go.
win this cool ass Oink Squad water gun that's electric and shoots water.
370 cc's plus two 120 cc's capacity super water blaster for, I'm not saying the first word, adult swimming pool, beach party games, outdoor fighting shooting game.
yeah.
foot range.
So
32 foot.
So, Mr. Rugg,
Yes.
choose and perish.
Good. Well. Oh, look, there's a 6. Let's go with 6.
6. All right. Cool.
Susis is a whore.
Vanna, why don't you read these?
On Reddit, he has an entire community devoted to him called One True God.
Is both an option?
Both is not an option.
Okay.
And this has nothing to do with sewers. So we're just going to leave that alone. Okay. We're leaving the sewer, one true flush thing out of this. No reference to sewer anything. I need the chat to start.
No, because
picking
this
it up.
was for Snorkel. I put questions in certain places because I know who's gonna.
Oh, Snorkel really likes the last one, doesn't he? And I just took it. Didn't? Oh,
It's okay. Susis knows. It's okay.
Wintech, you can use the squirt gun on your boat, but you have to tie your shirt into a knot.
Definitely. That's assuming he doesn't already have it tied into a knot.
Yeah, I didn't mean to assume your party style.
Exactly.
well, since chat doesn't want to chime in, an entire community devoted to him on Reddit. You know how hard it is to get a community on Reddit? Subreddits are sick, man. And I think the chat's getting there. I think it's Cage. I
like how you skipped the first one that said Dean Cain.
Mike, what are you doing?
And
all right,
it is
Wintech, he's got to win it.
100%.
He said he'd tie his shirt up. Ben says, I'm a member.
if the chat catches up with the correct answer, everybody with the correct answer gets points. So,
Okay, give me some names here. Who we got?
Mr. Beast.
Oh, you want $500?
make you holla.
I'm fuzzy. Win,
Well, shave.
Ben.
Everyone's basically saying Cage, though, in chat, except for Mike.
Well, yeah, this was an easy one for Snorkel. I was just trying to help out.
Yeah, Snorkel likes the last
thought he would
number, and I just
appreciate
took
the
it.
One True God thing because that is so Nicolas Cage. It's not even funny.
All right.
The other ones aren't like this.
All right,
I
everyone got
basically
a
made
point.
6-1 and 1-6.
Everyone got a point except Mike D. How's that? Is that fair?
Mike D said, isn't Kane a religious dude? Yes, he is a very
Sure.
religious dude. So that's why it could go either way, in my opinion. On this.
Oh, I bet you there's an able-bodied.
Also,
Kane
Ben is
page.
not lying about being a member of One True God's
Okay, but you have to read the whole thing.
R.
It's devoted to him, called the One True God. It's
Yeah,
not devoted
it's
to
our
the One True God.
Yeah,
It's like this person
Yeah,
they consider to be the One True God, and that's not going to be Dean Cain. So, anyway,
All right, Sewer Rug.
well, he already.
I'm done.
Oh, you already said it?
So, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, Vandal, go ahead.
Let's go for 4. 4 is for whores.
Full is for holes.
Let's see him fucking put that in the closed caption. Met his future wife at a sushi bar where she was a waitress. Man, this doesn't sound like a Dean Cain movie to me.
Ooh, I don't know. Nick Cage goes to a lot of sushi bars.
I don't know anything about him.
you know this personally.
Sushi bar.
Are you
Sushi bar.
Are you Nick Cage?
Sushi bar.
I'll let
Well,
Chad
let's
catch
get
up.
some room together.
That's what he does. He goes, let's get sushi.
The eel roll.
Sushi bar.
I actually watched that this morning just because I needed it.
What, gone in 60 seconds?
It's a good movie.
I'm like, I'm
Go.
doing a Nick Cage segment tonight. I need some Cage. In
He
my
just
life.
has to cage his way into it, doesn't he? I don't know,
Despite all
man.
my rage, I'm still just a Nick in a cage.
So far, Vandal's the only one guessing. Chat's
Yeah, Chat will
completely
catch up.
given up.
Chad will get it. No, it takes like 20 seconds. So we got Nick Cage from Delane. Mike D says, I'm smelling a Lifetime special. So I think that's a Caniac response.
Cage.
Oh my
Cane
God.
vote. Yeah,
if I ever
that's
see
Cane
Dean
vote.
Cain, I'm like, I'm a Caniac. Ooh. He's like, oh, what's your favorite movie? I'm like, Lois and Clark.
Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him!
Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. No. I'm lying.
Oh, damn it!
Guys, I'm not going to get abused on screen.
Look, he's sweating. He's sweating. He's sweating.
Not gonna get abused on screen, you guys.
Yeah. Hit him, hit him, hit him,
Now
hit
is
him.
not the time.
Hit
Now
him.
is not the
Hit
time.
him. Oh, God damn it.
My whacking stick. Can we get back to the dog party?
Maybe the dog will hit you.
All right. So Steve O says Nick Cage. Kentucky says Cage. Mike D says Cage. Delane says Nick Cage. His wife's Asian, so I'm stereotyping. And then Ben says Kane. I'm gonna say Nick Cage. I don't see Dean Kane eat sushi. That's not very Christian.
You're changing your answer at the last moment, I see.
No, I said it sounded like. I didn't say it was.
You guys got me so scared.
So final answer is Nick Cage.
Nick
Is that what you're saying?
Cage. Yeah,
All
'cause,
right,
like-
and that is absolutely correct.
Yeah.
So 4 points for everybody that said Nick Cage.
So
Who said
it's
Nick Cage?
Mike D,
Everybody except
Delane?
for
Kentucky, Stephen O.
Ben. Ben and Mike D did not. Oh, wait, no. Ben changed his, or Mike D's changed his, but Ben is the only one without the 4 points.
So DeLorean, Mike D, and Steve-O?
And Kentucky.
And Kentucky.
Oh.
And
Perfect.
yeah,
Sorry, Ben.
Mike D says sushi is blasphemy.
Somebody ban Mike D for like the next 60
Sushi
hours.
sucks.
And ban Vandal as well.
Well, you're not even wearing a scarf. Shut up. You don't eat sushi. Are you gonna
Okay.
grab a scarf? Are you gonna grab a scarf?
I think I have one over there somewhere.
I told you.
If he
I
pulls
just
out
don't
an
know.
ascot,
I don't know if I wanted to go grab it. Like, I think I have one though.
All right, Snorkel, you're up, buddy.
I will choose number 1.
Number 1.
Did I break you? What just happened?
You already chose 6.
5 is there? That's the lowest number still.
I'm gonna go with Dean Kane.
Don't even let chat play.
Well, they can play. I'll wait.
Mike D says I love sushi. Actually, I like the eel roll. That's the only sushi I like because it has the sauce and you put the eel sauce on it and then you don't taste anything. You're
I like the
sauce."
sashimi. Just
I like
the
the-
fish. Just raw fucking
Avocado
fish.
roll.
Fuck your
Boom.
avocado roll.
I do like the. I know it's probably just like it's just veggies and rice, but the sushi vegetable roll, like it's all veggies. I like those. They're refreshing.
They're a palate cleanser, indeed.
That's how I eat it. I look like this one.
Wait,
It's
so
one.
Ern didn't get the last one?
Ern did not.
Ern didn't
said-
guess.
He didn't guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ern fell asleep.
He said unagi
Unagi.
is steak. Isn't that's like what seahorse or whatever? Or octopus?
Oh, no.
Atlantean, I believe.
It's a very friendly
Oh, it's
dish, is what
Amber
it
Turd.
is.
Gotcha. When Tucky Shine says Dean Kane, Mike D says Dean Kane, Delane says Kane, Ben says Kane, and Kaneing it up.
Kane is correct.
Yep.
He's just got that blocky body too. Like
Everyone
Played
gets a
for the
point.
Buffalo Bills.
Oh shit! Damn.
Wait, Ern got distracted. Does that count as Kane or does that count as Cage?
No,
That's
Ern
Cage.
still has not guessed.
that's definitely Cage.
Okay, so everyone gets a point except Ern yet again.
Yes.
Okay. You're on a roll, Ern.
Wait, no. Kane is now Ern's guess, and he might have it with the 10-second delay. So
I don't think so. Well, give him the 1 point. That's gonna be
give him 1 point. Give Ern 1 point. Yeah,
All right.
that's fair.
Watch,
on
he's
the
gonna
board.
win it now. He's gonna be running around eating those gummy hot dogs, squirting kids in the eye with a squirt gun full of piss.
Sir Rug, you're up, buddy.
Good, because I like the number as well.
As well
Unagi
as
is
not a
sea
number.
urchin.
2. I like the number 2 as
Two.
well. 2 as
Two
well.
for you.
You would like the number 2.
2 for you.
You have to clean up a lot of number 2s.
Who does number 2 work for?
Who does?
You work for number 2.
Work
I'm the
for.
number one in the number 2 business.
2006, he donated $2 million to Amnesty International for a fund
$2
to help
million.
child soldiers. So wait, he armed child soldiers?
He
Yes, he was
Basically,
funding child soldiers.
gave money so soldiers could fight as children.
Or they
I
fight
put
the
it on
children?
here. I like copied and pasted exactly what it said because
Wow.
I couldn't understand what this was.
Wow.
For a fund to help child soldiers.
You help them by getting pink water guns to
But
practice
could you
with.
just see Nick Cage sitting in his office going, I want to fund children's army. What do
We're
I
gonna
do?
fund.
Wow,
This is
yeah.
more-
Yep, there it
What we're gonna do.
right there.
It's
Right
like that
there.
meme where it shows oil dinosaurs being made into like dinosaur chicken nuggets or whatever. You know, it's a circle.
Well, for the
Delane says it's
dyslexia.
Cage. I'm gonna
That's
go ahead
one.
and answer, even though it's not my turn.
you
And I'm
should-
gonna say it's Cage because Dean Cain. Come on, that's not Lifetime movie money. Like,
I mean,
Dude,
it's
but
definitely
it's dyslexic enough to be Kane. That's my thing.
It's definitely Cage because I believe that one movie came out at like the
War
same
Dogs or
fucking
whatever,
time.
Warlord.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lord
'Cause
of
I
War.
could see
Yeah.
Kane. I could see Dean Kane scrolling through his stories and being like, "Fun child soldiers, absolutely," and just donate right there,
Yeah.
not
One-click
even a
donate.
second thought. So dyslexic Kane. That's my. I mean, chat, do what you want, but I'm sticking with Kane.
Sewer Rug went with Kane. Everybody else has voted Cage.
Yeah.
And everybody else is absolutely correct.
Yeah, Lord of War was the movie.
Lord
It was
of
a good
War.
movie. Good
All right,
movie.
everyone else gets points except for me.
Oh, my bad. I
am an
meant Uni,
Ethan
not
Hawke
Unagi.
fan, and we don't get to see him anywhere near enough. Vandal, you got 3 and 5.
Oh, well, then give me the 5.
Do you have 5 on it?
Can you guys believe that people are 5 feet taller and only 5 Subway sandwiches long?
5 dong for you, buddy.
That's a foot.
You're shorter than 6 Subway sandwiches.
And you're a bitch. Founded Angry Dragon Entertainment, a film production company in 1998. Jesus Christ, man. DK don't believe in dragons. Come on, man.
What about Angry Dragons?
But yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Does he believe in angry dragons?
Yeah. No.
This isn't dragon entertainment. This is
Steve-O said,
angry
well, that's why
dragon.
you'll lose, Suey.
Thanks, Steve-O.
He said, fuck you. Yeah.
Seuss would have known.
Yeah, Seuss. What would Seuss do right now? You know?
Not a real person, so I
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah. I know, but you have to believe in him, and he believes in you. He helps those who help
Yeah,
themselves.
Seuss believes in you, whether you believe in him or not.
Yeah. Mike D says Nick Cage. Ben says Dean Cain. I'm gonna say Nick Cage because, like, it seemed like he had that, like, you know, like that Wolverine movie where it was all in Japan era, you know, back in like the late 90s, early 2000s. Dean Cain definitely Nick Cage definitely hung out somewhere wearing a leather jacket with no shirt on under it, and there was a chick there with like a dragon tattoo.
Okay, but I could see Dean Cain being in a Mortal Kombat knockoff movie.
No, because if they wanted that, he would have been in the first one.
I now want to see a Mortal Kombat knockoff movie, so thank you for that.
Yeah. Oh, they're
A
amazing.
Christian version called Moral Combat.
Mortal Kombat! And then the ultimate character when you
just
unlock it
what's
is
right.
Seuss.
Yeah.
Instead of finish him, it's pray for him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lay hands
for
on
him.
him. Heal him.
You don't hit him with the, what is it? What does he say? Oh, he's like,
Save him.
what
That's
is that?
Street Fighter.
Yeah, but what
That's
did he
Street
say?
Fighter.
I don't
That's
care. What did he
Hadouken.
say? We're talking about knockoffs.
Hadouken.
Yeah, Hadouken. He's like, atonement. Like,
Oh, Jesus
Or
Christ.
Scorpion being like, kneel over here. Like
Mike
that
D
would
says, wasn't it a Bangkok name movie? Steve-O says Kane.
There was a
Kentucky
movie
Shine
called
says
Bangkok.
Cage.
It's a good movie.
Delane says Cage. Ben says Kane. Mike says Cage. And that's why you're going to lose, Suey. I'm saying Cage.
It's a good
Let's go.
split.
And Cage is correct.
Yeah.
Cage is
All
correct.
right,
So
give
we
me some
got
names. Who
Mike
won?
D, Delane, and Wintucky.
Okay. Getting
Ern
close.
has once
All right.
again fallen asleep, so
Ern?
he's still not answering.
He's filling
Well,
up the
his
water
device
bottles
got
with pee to
cleaned.
get ready for the water gun.
Yeah, his device got clean, so he's maybe partaking.
Oh, he is partaking.
I got sketty.
And no shame. No,
Sue
none
Sketty.
whatsoever.
I don't do that. I got spaghetti and I got pizza, and it's like, oh, it's the same thing.
Oh,
I'm just
Mamma
eating
Mia!
And just eating it in noodle form and then doughy form. And then
You're
noodle form.
playing role. Oh, when Mom says we have Super Mario at home. You're an Italian plumber. Ah, Mamma Mia!
Don't
Sewer
don't make a
Mario.
plumber reference because I eat Italian food.
You'd be more like Luigi, though.
Hey, I'm agreeing to Mario.
Here we go. Every time. Here we go. You guys just want to talk. What is this,
All right,
man?
Snorkel, you got the last question. There's no point in
I
changing.
think I'm going to choose number 3,
Number 3.
Princeton
Attended?
University. Huh.
Princeton.
Prince University, like Purple
Oh.
Rain. Let's go crazy. That's great.
Ben says it was actually Kane. He's fighting you, Anthony.
On what?
I don't know.
On the last one?
All of it.
Oh, okay.
Mike D had spaghetti tonight too. You guys are twinsies.
You're twinsing
You
up
guys
with Mike
can-
D.
Okay,
You're
Mike
spaghetti
D,
twins.
go get a noodle, and then Cyril will get a noodle, and then we'll count it down. And you guys could Lady in the Tramp, and you just go up to.
What
the
does that
screen.
mean?
So like you suck it up, and then kiss them.
I always suck it up.
Little
Buttercup.
smoochy. No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's weird.
Attention, Prince University. What are we doing?
Mike
Attended,
D,
not
Not
attention.
Mike D.
We're
sorry.
waiting for the chat and snore.
Ern is saying Cage. Wintucky says Kane.
Delane says Kane.
Delane also says Kane.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna use it as a popularity contest here and
Yeah.
just go with the most
Nick
popular
Cage
answer right
actually grew up in Washington, nowhere near Prince University.
Because
So-
It's not like
everybody
people
goes.
travel.
Everybody goes to university in their hometown.
Well, chat
That's
catches
what
up.
I
I got a
didn't
quick
do.
little fun, long story short. So that guy I was butting heads with at work, that was related to the guy
Yeah.
who was whatever. He was talking about cause we have UNLV out here. He was at work one day, and I came over to their spot, right? And they were talking about UNLV football, right? UNLV is a college, university, obviously, University of Nevada, whatever, Las Vegas. And he said, wow, these guys all got picked for the NFL. That's because they need people from the desert because we know how to survive things because we're the best type of people. Everyone that got drafted was from back east that went to UNLV that were black people that were big and known on the East Coast. And I had to explain to him that people go to college in a different city and state. And he said, no, I still think I'm right.
I like Mike D's answers. Dean Cage or Nick Kane. I'm a fan
2
of Mike
points.
D's answers there.
That's 2 points.
Delane says, I don't think he's smart enough, but I don't think Princeton has a film school, so I'm going Dean King because you're saying Dean King can't act.
Yeah, that's like a backwards way around.
I mean, both of them
Good.
act about the same. So, but I'm also guessing Kane. And I think chat has caught up. I think.
I think I got spaghetti on the scores. It's fine.
Nothing new. This
sauced
is
it up.
actually Dean Kane. He graduated from Princeton University.
Oh,
I thought
what
if
he
he
graduated,
graduated, that would push it too far for Nick
Yeah,
Cage.
exactly.
Attended because that could mean 6 months. you
Yeah,
know?
that could have been a
A
Cage.
class.
It could have gotten me. The
I've
Princeton thing
attended
was just.
college.
Yeah.
I don't think Nick Cage would have done Princeton.
Snorkel. Who do we have for winners?
You have a Steve-O, a Ben, a Delane, and a Wintucky.
Does Mike D
You
get half
also
a
have and half a point, 0.5 points, 1/2 of
For
a
Mike.
point for Mike D.
Okay, we're gonna put that off to the side. A little half pointer.
Just because that made me laugh.
What about Ern? Is Ern
That
back?
made me laugh.
Is Ern alive?
Ern is, but he guessed Cage, so he gets no points.
I can't read.
I'm sorry, Aaron.
I just can't read.
It's just how it goes sometimes.
Ben
Okay.
is right about the Angry Dragon Entertainment.
Oh.
Is it Kane?
We're having a fight now with
Let me
Steve-O
look it
and
up.
Ben.
All right. Well, maybe I screwed up. I'm not perfect.
Of the
This
people
is
on
not
this
what we
panel.
pay for, Anthony.
I thought I pulled it off of the Cage one.
He did a Google search of both of them and add both their stats next to each other. That's
Also,
what happened.
Ern does get one more point added just for the I win.
Yeah, it was
state.
Dean Kane.
All right, I'll give Ern a I win point.
Oh,
Angry
I'm so
Dragon
sorry, guys. I'm so
Entertainment Film
sorry.
Production Company, founder, 1998, appeared in commercials, including spots for Diet Coke, Kellogg's, and Frosted Flakes cereal.
Okay, I can't go back and erase pen markings and
yes,
change
you
the
can.
numbers.
You can
Okay.
change.
What's okay?
Were you giving individual? Because it'd be really easy to figure out.
So
Just take away the point.
subtract 4 points from Mike D and give them to Ben.
That was the 4.1? Because the 4.1, a lot of people got
I thought
4
that was the
points.
4.1.
Anthony has it. Give him a second.
5 point.
The 5 point. Okay, so subtract 5 points from Mike D.
I'm sorry,
Steve-O
everyone.
says, "Listen, when there's when there's dong involved, shit gets serious."
Yeah, I know.
So Mike
This is
D
real
loses
horde.
5.
You know, I
Ben
probably
gains
picked that
five.
because it sounded like something that Nick Cage would do, and then I just told myself that was what it was.
Timeout. Every one of those got 1 pointers, except for one time when Anthony said that's a 4-point answer.
Okay, then if it's 1 point, then Mike D loses 1 point.
Okay, take away 1 from Mike. Go ahead.
Ben gains 1 point.
This is for our ancestors. No.
Okay,
Delane loses 1 point.
take it away.
Wintucky loses half a point because he's Wintucky.
Okay, half of
Steve-O gains 1 point.
Steve-O gains.
And then I vote that Ben and Steve-O also gain an extra point for successfully arguing Anthony.
I'm on with that. I'm good with
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Now, Sewer Rug,
Yeah.
for future reference, when
Each one is like
if it
2
has
is
a
2
number,
points.
it's worth that amount of points.
3 is 3 points. Yeah, that would make a lot more sense. Yeah.
That would have made a shit ton more sense. Yeah.
I didn't do any of that.
You know what? I don't want anyone to feel bad or like a loser.
Delane says Ben is on my shit list.
And Mike D says take my points for my cold dead hand.
Mike D can have my points.
What do we have up next?
PT
loser,
loser,
but
I
who
think.
won?
Yeah.
are we doing more points?
We're
No,
doing more points.
points.
The whole
more
episode.
points.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to keep a tallywhacker on this. We're going to find out at the end.
Okay. Well, then PT loser bumper is up. And I'm hungry.
I got more.
Sewer Rug is hoarding dog.
Yes, absolutely.
What? All right, bumpers
Group
down. And Ben
activity.
says, "I didn't mean to shake things up. We need it.
We
You
need
go.
it shaken up.
This
Yeah.
is the media that you want. We're not big media. We don't lie to you. Call
I
us.
wish
Thanks,
more
Ben.
people would call me on my shit. Sometimes I watch old episodes and I'm like, well, that I didn't say that right. That's wrong.
Thanks for keeping us honest, Ben.
Well, I do like that they
Or
treat
when
us
I
like
misspell a word in something and nobody calls me out on it, it's like, dude,
Although
character is
Ben,
not
you
spelled right.
I call out spelled words all the time.
watch out for assassins hired by Delane and Mike D in the next week. So just keep
Things
your
get-
head low, Ben.
Guys, there's more points to be had. So let's make each one of these PT losers 5 points.
oh,
And you can guess the same number. This isn't
5 points.
whoever guesses blah blah. Whoever gets the correct answer gets the points. 5 points apiece.
Also, Ern has a story relevant to your interests here.
yeah.
Anthony.
He said Donut Media had a video this week about infiltrating a PT Cruiser car club. It was pretty good.
I'm sure it was great.
Delane says, "Thanks a lot for shaking it up, Ben. Like Mentos and a Diet Coke." Ben says, "PT Cruisers are the dumbest awesome car ever." Ben says, "I'll keep my eyes open." Mike
We
D says,
agree.
"Fetish." And Ben says they're just so uncomfortable. Oh God.
They are massively uncomfortable. What the hell
This is like
that?
when you're cleaning out your house after like you're about to move from 5 years and you found a Hot Wheels that you never knew you had.
That's a Chrysler. Christ.
Merry Christ.
Merry
Oh,
Christless.
for fuck's sake.
Come
I
on
agree,
back,
I agree.
Anthony.
I keep turning it off. It keeps turning itself back on.
Come on back, Anthony.
Oh my god! How much for the truck in the background? Actually,
Don't look at the truck. Look at the sunroof. Or is that just a
I made
moonroof?
these big so people could see them at home. I also
you
left
could
all the
make them
information there.
smaller.
That's definitely
Now,
a
here's the
moonroof.
deal on this. Even if it says something weird in the comments or anywhere else, I'm looking for the price that's underneath of that black box. Okay? I don't want to hear any
Okay.
shit later on. That's the number I'm looking for. You guys
Oh,
can
yeah,
all
that's
guess
in
the
the-
same number if you want. I don't care, but that's what I'm looking for.
Hey, at least this one is advertised as having an automatic transmission. So
I do like that the newest upgrade on this car is that wrap 10 years ago.
Yeah.
that's not a wrap. That's just straight up stencils.
Well, Vanna, maybe you should read the stuff that's in here in case the
Let me see if I can try.
Oh, I can do it if you can.
Yeah,
Driven
you're gonna-
1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 miles. Automatic transmission. Exterior color gray. Interior color. You figure it the fuck out. And I can't see what it says under seller's description.
Needs
Needs
new motor. Everything else works great.
Yeah, that paint's really working.
It's important information to have.
Oh
when
yeah,
bidding.
this is
Also, is it
Las
just-
Cruces.
Is it just me or is it missing its grill?
You
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know.
No, can't
It's
see.
definitely missing its grill. You can see.
Yeah.
You can see.
You can see a little bit, and it's
This is
it's
one of those
miss- it's got a
cars where it's
hole.
like they're already coming to look at it. If it's missing a grill, they'll still buy it.
I'm a little suspicious.
If you're gonna look at a PT Cruiser, you're probably
With
still
no
buy
engine.
it. Yeah.
I'm a little suspicious of the driven miles. What was that again?
1, 2, 3,
That
4,
is
5,
they-
6.
There is no speedometer in that gauge cluster. They do not know how much it was driven.
Well, all I
right,
do
money's-
know for
money's
sure
going
is
to
that this
chat,
has got to
folks.
be a quality car because when you look in the background, that trailer is up on stilts and curved wood, and then there's tires holding the roof down.
Also, that interior looks really well maintained. I
Yeah.
especially like the missing windshield wiper with a bottle
God
instead.
damn it. Mike keeps
water-
calling me out again.
It's a water bottle.
And he's
New
right.
motor,
I thought it
1,100.
said no motor. It actually does say new motor.
Damn.
Oh,
You got all
Like-
Caesar, dude.
oh,
Full
damn.
of Caesar. He's stabbing you all night, man.
Now Mike
No, I
D
love
is
him.
getting on you.
Keep it up, man. I'm seriously, thank you. Like, I can't believe I thought it said needs motor. Well, it
Yeah.
says needs new motor. So it does still need a motor.
It needs new motor. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm sticking with one.
So we're buying the shell of a cruiser from Chrysler.
Merry Chrysler.
This is what that one kid in school that lives with his grandma, and she bought him a car, and he pulled up to school thinking this was cool.
But those flames, yeah.
Yeah. And then after
Wow.
that, he goes after school. He goes to the bowling alley and does DDR in front of 12-year-olds. In chat, we've got a lot of good bids. Kentucky Shine says 2,100. Ern says 3,567. Mike D says 3,100. Ben said you could get these basically with the SRT4 package and a hearse shifter. Those are words. Mike D says 3,100. Ben says 4K. So Ben 4K. Snorkel says 1K. Steve-O says 2,400. Mike D says new motor 1,100. Okay, 1,100 total price. And
Elaine
let's
tried
see.
to hide her answer, but she said 8,000.
Oh, well, let's see. I didn't see it, so it doesn't
8,000?
matter. It
Man,
has red flames
I have
and
some
extra.
PT Cruisers for you.
And Ern says because of the flames, the extra 20 horsepower. And Delane says 3,800. I'm gonna
Lies.
say
Lies.
27.
You say 27?
Yeah,
I'll give you
they
10 grand for
they
it.
didn't even use toothpaste on the lights.
I'll give you 10 grand for it.
10
grand.
grand.
10 grand.
All right.
$10,000.
And
Circle
the
said
actual
1K.
retail price is
Snorkel.
Oh, no.
I told you this car was for one of those guys that grew up with their grandma.
I don't have Snorkel's name on the list of chat members.
Well, in chat, whoever got closest without going over doesn't look like anyone. So you just want to give it to Mike D for 1,100
Yeah,
Can I
Mike
put
D
a-
was the
because
closest.
this is PT loser. This
period.
isn't boat park.
guys decide. I don't care.
Yeah, give Mike
Yeah,
D the
Mike
point.
D. Mike D gets the point.
Somebody's gonna win tonight for a comment, so it just doesn't matter. It's gonna happen
All right, it's
for
up.
whoever gives me the most votes in dirty drawing or something. You know, I mean, it
You know,
doesn't
just
matter.
yeah.
It's up. Bumpers up.
Oh Lord Jesus! Wow.
I could see Kentucky driving this though.
I want the interior to be made of denim.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
Yes, it would.
Just done by Oshkosh. A
With
2002
with the
Chrysler.
buttons right down your spine.
On a scale of 1 to America, how free are you tonight?
The seatbelt
This
is like the little, that little thing on your belt. 2002 Chrysler PT Cruiser Sport Wagon 4-door, driven 200-something thousand miles, automatic venison,
265,000.
exterior color red, interior color gray. That's not red, brother. That's American. Fuel type gasoline, 17 miles per gallon city, 23 in a highway, and then 19 miles per gallon combined. He just subtracted some stuff.
What does it
The Cocker?
I mean,
The
I'm all-
Coker. The Coker.
Coker. That's called rehab. 2002 Chrysler PT Cruiser hatchback driven 265,000 miles. Timing belt, water pump, motor mount, something else.
Coker, unmething. It's all called rehab. That was
I
good.
guarantee you this is definitely owned by a lady that her husband was a retired dentist, but she never did anything. So she's manager of the HOA, and she drove around writing people tickets for their trash cans being out.
This was a family member passed away and where the life savings went.
Yeah.
And he was just so proud.
He went to a swap meet once and saw a horse on a blanket, and he said, "Abso-fucking-lutely, put that on the car."
I couldn't afford an HHR, so I bought the second worst thing.
Wait, is that a Coca-Cola Panda Bear? It's hard to tell. Is that made by AI?
I like Wintucky's math.
Anthony, if you made this, it's pretty good.
Yeah, Wintucky says, okay, let me start reading these out. Let's see. 2100 from Snorkel. It takes red, white, and blue oil, says Mike D. Kentucky Shine says $1,000 for the car, 10,000 for the paint job, so $4,000, Bob. Mike D says 3,900. Delane says 27. Ern says 5,201. 5,201. Ben says 4 bald eagles, and I think he took the lead.
Damn, yeah, Ben's got a strong bid right there.
Yeah.
Shit.
And so I'm gonna go ahead and say mine. I'm gonna say 2 MAGA hats and a Golden Corral coupon. Final answer.
I'm going to say 5,200 freedom units. Final answer.
Oh, he said, "Fuck you, Ern."
I really want to see that hood closer. No, you do not. Ern.
I just don't understand what the North Pole, because that's what it looks like to me, has to do with America.
Alaska.
It's Eskimos, yeah.
Is it?
Eskimos and a seal, yeah.
But this car has to be in where? California?
Look at that price.
1,800. Oh my God.
Jesus, 18. Well, I mean, hey, anybody want to buy one?
No. That's why it's here.
Again, I'm the closest, so Delane is the next closest.
I see Ben. Why did Win say Ben? Win said Ben.
Ben said 4 bald eagles.
Yeah, I also want to give 5 points to Mike D.
Okay.
And Ben, definitely. Nobody else got close.
Yeah, Ben, there we go. 4 bald eagles and 5 points. Look at that. And I'm not a bald eagle.
Points?
Anyone on the panel can award points. I'm just throwing.
Yeah, Mike D got points for saying the oil.
Yeah, the red, white, and blue oil. Yeah.
Yeah, you got 5 points.
You made us all laugh, so that's worth 5 points.
Yeah,
that's 5 points to me. Yeah.
All right. Anyways.
Oh. Why the long face, buddy? Why the long face?
Save some dick for the rest of us.
Why is it grilled down so low?
Because, dude, it's not a PT Cruiser. This is a PT Cruiser.
This was Batman's Cruiser until Alfred said, "Fuck off."
This is lesbian Batman's car. That's why they didn't make the movie.
I bet you there's 18 hacky
there's
sacks
definitely
shoved in the seat.
I guarantee you, this man installed fucking
no.
underglow
This ain't even a girl. This isn't even a guy. This is a chick that has a short blonde haircut and a neck tattoo.
And has underglow installed on that stupid thing.
And instead of like real fancy stuff,
it's black light underglow too.
Yeah, it's those lights you plug into like your cigarette lighter that you get off a TV.
Yeah, it's not an actual legit. It's just the strip light that taped up underneath there.
Inside of it smells like fucking Dr. Pepper and birth control.
The horn honks, milady.
You know that interior is.
This car looks like like it owns a snake.
That interior is so coated with Armor-All that you slide right off of it when you make a turn.
Yeah.
When you turn left or right, you go flying across the fucking car. Oh God, I can feel the interior.
Yeah, this is definitely a hardcore like blonde tattoo chick, you know, and she's like, I'm just paying my way through vet tech school, but she like dropped out 2 years ago, you know, on her OnlyFans. This belongs to a quadriplegic.
I get it.
Oh my God.
Who knows?
Mike D. Oh, okay. Laughter's currency. Snorkel says 7.5. I think Steve-O was this one because
Steve-O was the last one.
Last one. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So 7.5 from Snorkel. Ben says, "Damn, 10K." Oh, okay. Laughter's currency. Ern says the horn honks, milady. It definitely looks like a woman drives it. I agree with you, Wintucky. He said, "Sorry, delayed." She didn't ever have a PT, but
the rims are not scratched enough to be.
Yeah, look at the bumper right there.
The bumper, yes, but not the rims. Those rims don't have one curb scratch on them.
Steve-O says 2,000.
Yeah, like Ben said, but the wheels are not curved, Wintucky. Yeah.
Well, it's because she's still paying them off at Rent-A-Center.
Weekly wheel payment.
Yeah. A pimping
$24.
quadriplegic, says Mike D. Delane says 3,200. So this is either a guy that cuts hair and calls himself a barber, but he works at Supercuts, or it's a chick with a neck tattoo.
Or a quadriplegic pimp that thinks pimping is easy.
Yeah. Ern says 2276. I'm
Very
gonna say
specific.
for this, I'm gonna say 4,500.
4,500.
Yeah.
Are those rain protectors on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
I love those
that's-
things. I don't care.
Smoker's
I-
car.
I'd buy it for 50 Shades of No. Just
I
50
like
Shades of No.
Just 50 Shades of No. There you go.
Ben Jones Barbecue and Rim Reynolds.
Jones Barbecue and Rembrandt.
Kentucky says 6,900. Ed. Mike D says 4,050.
Here's my problem with this. It's a 2003 Chevrolet PT
Yeah.
Cruiser
Oh,
Gray.
yeah.
It's a HHR, isn't it?
I'm not sure what this is. Well, yeah, but there are parts of it that look PT Cruiser-ish, and there are parts that look HHR. So I honestly don't know. And I love the driven a million miles.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure that that's really true.
I wouldn't
but,
share Coke with this car.
Also,
Look how
I'm
big the nose
concerned
is.
about why they think the exterior is green and the interior is gray.
Well, it's probably the lighting, but it's probably gonna be in those dark, deep greens. You know, like the army
Everybody
green.
bid on this, right?
Yeah.
So far, yeah.
Sure. Ooh.
Yeah,
Vandal, you were
Delane-
close. You were close, Vandal.
I think
And
Mike D
Delane
got it.
Vandal's the female driver in that relationship.
Yeah.
Was this
Uh,
Delane?
I think Mike
I think
D
it might
got it.
be. What Mike D have?
No, he
Mike
was
D-
over.
Oh, over. Never mind. Sorry.
Delane?
Delane?
If you guys are going to give points away to people
It's
who
Delane.
didn't actually bid the right price, then it's got to be Delane.
Delane with the 32 is the closest without
Oh,
going
and
over.
Kentucky for not only making fun of this being a woman's car, but apologizing to Delane. He gets 5 points also.
5 points for sympathy. Got it.
Oh, did you give Ern his 5 for the Horn Honks Milady?
Absolutely.
Okay.
They are.
Honking it up, dude. Honking right up the leaderboard, Ern. Toot toot.
Looks like an anorexic.
Yeah,
M&M.
Delane says this car belongs to a scrawny dude that thinks he's a hardcore gangster, but looks like anorexic Eminem.
The Offspring song.
Slim and
The,
M.
Pretty fly for a white
fucking
guy.
the pretty fly for a while. Oh dear
Oh.
Jesus! Go back to the other one. It was
No,
better.
it's gold days, guys.
Yeah. This shit
Gold
looks like
member.
a boat you'd put in your in your bathtub when you're a little kid.
You should just drown that in a lake, any lake. Pick a lake, throw it in.
I like how it has the braces on the grill. Like it's got a big old bumper that sticks out like braces.
Also, why the hell did they have to mention what exterior color that is? We know.
No, I would hope that the owner would, if someone goes, "Oh, nice gold car," they'd go, "Actually, it's bronze." You know, like
Actually, it's antique clockwork brass.
yeah.
This is
Looks
toilet
like-
when you can't keep wiping your ass and you keep finding stuff color.
Stop it!
I was
have a
going to say
bidet.
it's early infant diaper color is what it looks like.
Wipe a baby's face with the floor with that one. That's
This is the
fantastic.
gold that
Oh,
you get
no.
from the chains at the kiosk in the mall. 2005 Chrysler Sports Chrysler PT Cruiser Sport Wagon 4-door, driven 135,000. I'm guessing. Manual transmission. Oh, so you can really get up and go. This will
The
get 0 to 15
shower
in
of
3 minutes.
cars.
Is it what's the interior color? Just a
Fence
mystery.
nuts put 5 down for delay.
It's a mystery. I think they're all gray. 19. We already did this before. Gold.
It gets uglier
Cruiser.
the longer you look. Yeah, it does.
I can't read
My
any of
name
that
is-
other shit at the bottom. It looks like AI wrote it.
It's a horrible smelting accident.
Air bribes cold. No leaks.
Gold member.
Say air bribes cold. No
Air,
leaks.
air
Well, it
blows,
looks like air blows cold on my side, but
Oh,
no
good.
leaks.
timing
good.
belt done in
Timing
2018 at 128,000 miles. New front brake caliper. There's a comma in there.
Caliper. Zzz.
And pads. New battery last month. Runs and handles great.
Them wheels are looking almost bald.
Also, since 2018, it's been driven less than 10,000 miles.
Yeah, they don't want to be too flashy, you know.
The pandemic happened, you know?
Well, I
They're
mean,
not
God,
rolling around
what
town.
person besides some senior, half-blind senior citizen grandma would even buy this fucking thing?
It's like,
Well, all of them. Because
I mean,
we've
think
all
about it.
seen
That
this
car
one.
is 20 years old.
That car needs a pineapple air freshener in the mirror, and it needs to be in a 55+ community.
I don't know the rules.
So Snorkel said 4,000. Delane says golden shower of cars. Ern says it gets uglier the longer you look at it.
Yeah.
It was a horrible smelting accident, says Steve-O.
Trey
Shine says
Fleet vehicle.
$2,005. Ben says $2,001. This is dehydrated piss yellow, says Delane. Great poop on fleet vehicle, says Mike. Delane says 6K. Ern says 1,659. Mike D says 1,300. And I'm going to go cool 1,700.
I want to see the uncle that called his nephew and was like, Tim, drive it somewhere nice, take a photo of it. We're going to sell it. And that's where he chose. He's like,
I love that trailer in the background.
Yeah. The contrast will be great. 50,000. 50,000. That's what I'm going to spend on this.
He's going for the gold bar price. All right.
Yeah, I'm judging him by weight. 50,000.
50,000 pesos?
Actually gold in the paint. Yeah. All right. So the actual retail price of this fine PT Cruiser is
50. Come on, 50.
Free.
No.
Oh, wow. And it drives?
No. I still wouldn't. No.
Oh, dude, this would be great to like go drive out in the desert or something.
I have no idea who won.
Nobody.
No one won, and we were all better for it.
The only reason this one made it to the game was because its price was free. Now I will explain what I know about people who are old on Facebook that sell things on Marketplace. They can't figure out how to take it off of Marketplace. So in the description it says sold, and they're just basically like, let's just take the price off. Maybe that'll stop people from trying to contact us to get this. So they put free in the description and sold with a bunch of exclamation marks after it. It's like, we don't know how to take this. It's been on here for 12 or 10 weeks.
Oh my
God.
They can't figure it out. It just makes me laugh. Like, you just see people that with some technology, they just can't handle it. So
Ern says, this point, I'll take it. Ern just needs a damn car. He's talking about himself in third person. Delane says, get it for free and paid $3K to wrap it.
Ern
the
wants
sad thing
this.
is, though, Ern could drive this and still pick up chicks. And
I think,
Ern-
I know what. Give it this to
Yeah,
Ern. Because
he
imagine,
said I'll take it. Yeah.
Wait,
Ern's
Ern.
the
Ben
point.
also said he'll take it.
So Ern wants this one. Well, guess what? You're in luck because this urine car might
You're
be
in luck. Yeah.
You're in luck. Ern
which
wins.
is funny because Delane said it looked like dehydrated urine, and that's the name of the line of dehydrated urine for passing drug test is urine luck.
Yeah, I've used it in the past.
All right, you guys want to do a bonus question?
Yes.
All right.
Do
Absolutely.
I ever?
We'll go 25 points on this bonus question. All right.
I don't even know how to count
Anybody
that.
that gets it right, we will give the answer, or we'll give the points to. But I just want to see. I'm not really concerned about the year, but can you tell me what the make and model of the original car that they used for this actually is?
Free. It's free.
A Honda 2000.
No. Wait, what are we looking for? What's the answer?
You're trying to, the original
Make
car
and model.
model.
The original make and model.
Because that's not a Fiero, is it? No, it's too
Mazda.
short.
No. That was my original, and I'm like, wait, no.
It's a Mazda.
A Del Sol, says Ern. I think he's right.
Del Sol. Could be. It's not a Miata.
Ben says piece of shit, not positions. Ern says a Miata as well.
Now, I did ask for the make and model.
Yeah, make and model, guys.
Mazda
So
Z.
we got
Oh, boom.
Ern with the Del Sol, well, and at
My
least
D
Ben
says
has make
Mazda
and model.
Miata 1990.
1990 Miata.
Ben says Honda Del Sol.
I told you I'm
Pontiac
not worried about
Grand
the year.
Am
It's
from
not a Pontiac.
Elaine.
Pontiac's got the posi track. This is not a
Toyota
Pontiac.
MR288, says Mike D.
Well,
We've
it's
got
had
it-
a little work done to it, obviously.
Ern, Ben, and Wintucky are all going with Honda Del Sols.
I like how you put stuff on here for when Geekus isn't here and he loves this kind of stuff.
How would I ever? Anyway,
Yeah. How do we ever know? Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
So wait, when you
but-
open it, is that
good.
like the blaster on the side? Does that cable like go with it? Like,
You got to hop over that, but that's
Oh,
technical.
okay.
It gull wings. He put gull wing doors on. So,
I do like the hubcaps, man. Those are clean.
I like the boat, the tie or the dock tie knots for
I just
wrapping
like
ropes.
it that this is just in a parking lot somewhere. Like somebody drives this to the store. You
Yeah.
know, it's like this is their car.
I like those rims.
Show.
If I owned this, I'd drive this to the store.
Well, you can tell he's
I know
definitely
you-
did some stuff under the hood because it's got a tailpipe.
I like the rims too. I could see
I-
myself in them.
I like Ern's. This feels like Miata shit, though. Yeah, it
Yeah.
really does.
I'm gonna say Honda Del Sol as well. I don't want any points, but I'm gonna agree with those guys. I couldn't remember the
It's a
name.
Baja. It's a Baja.
Oh, don't talk
My
about Bajas. You guys
my
remember
original
those
guess-
Isuzu trucks that were tiny? I missed those.
Yeah.
Those are my
Yeah.
favorite.
Up.
Oh, Mike D
Mike
says,
D is
wait, a
now
Porsche,
Porsche
914.
914.
Ben says,
Handle that. Those were called Isuzu pups. I would assume since you like dogs, that's probably why you like it.
haha,
Ah, puppy.
we're bringing dad jokes back.
No, it really is called a
I know, I'm
pup.
just kidding. Shit.
Barking up the wrong tree. Here we go.
Delayed. Oh yeah, Del Sol's probably right. Yeah, she knows.
You want to hear a dad joke that I told today? What does
Please.
Kermit's penis and Harry Potter have in common?
What?
Hogwarts.
Oh,
Can
get
you
outta
not?
here. Of course, you own a Zuzu pup. I hate you, Ern.
It's an uncle joke. That's an uncle joke, Anthony.
Is that an uncle joke? Okay.
That's an uncle joke. Yeah.
All right, so Anthony, everyone's answered.
Okay. I'm going to let you guys give points to whoever you want with this, but it is actually a Honda Civic Del Sol.
Oh, well,
I
I
Ben
was-
said
was
Honda.
me personally. I'm gonna say Ern because he didn't say the name. Ben said the name Honda and the model first.
I think Ern said it later on, I thought.
Yeah, he
Ern
did later
still
on.
hasn't. Eventually, he'll catch up and he'll say it.
But the first one to say both the name.
Yeah,
and
it
the
was
model
Ben.
Was Ben.
But for some reason, no one added
But
Civic.
nobody added
It was
Civic.
It was actually like an option for the
yeah.
Civic.
So what's
And,
half of 25? Like 15?
Yes.
I
12?
say
12 and a half?
give Ben and give
No,
Ben
you give him
12 and a half.
whoever you guys feel like knows what it is, we can just give him points. I'm not.
We give
I'm not
12 and a
doing
half to Ben, 7 to Kentucky, and 6 to Ern.
And none.
But
to
what was
Delaney.
really unique about this car that is unlike any other car that I know about is that you could remove the target top there, so it was kind of like a convertible,
Yeah.
but the back window would actually roll down.
Yeah.
So it gave it that real open car feel. I always thought these were neat. Like I don't know that
Yeah.
I would really own one, but I thought
It's
the
like
design was
T-top
cool.
cars, man. I thought those were so cool. I mean, like it's pointless and shit, but I love T-tops. I don't know why. Maybe it's the white trash.
And then
Um,
you said how many to Kentucky and how many to
7 to Kentucky and 6 to Ern.
Okay.
No, Ben.
It's 12 and a half to Ben. We're splitting up the 25.
Mike D missed out on your civic duty.
Yeah, he's trying
Ah.
for points. I'm not. I can't.
Ben says,
Ah.
"Fuck that civic nonsense." No one ever says that. I mean, he's right. None of us did.
I say it.
Well, you sold these.
They are very tiny cars.
Ben said, "I've known several chicks
Head
that had
sticks out
these."
of them.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
Alright,
done.
Is that the end of the points portion of
Well,
the show?
yeah. I mean, unless we're gonna give points for dirty drawing, we could do whoever votes for the winner because we won't know who
Whoever
that is
votes
until
the
voting's
winner?
over. Whoever votes the winner gets like 5 points.
Yeah, 5 points for whoever votes for the winner. The fuck does that mean?
Whoever. Well, we don't know who's going to win, so
That's
as
right.
they're voting, whoever wins, the people that voted for the winner get 5 points apiece.
So you guys as a chat need to cooperate.
No,
Cooperate?
we don't even
Yeah.
cooperate.
Cooperate.
I'm not allowed within.
You
50
say it
feet about
again?
Cooperation.
Yeah, I'll say it 3 times. It's cooperating time. Is
Why
that
did we
not-
draw a pig bearing stuff? I don't
What did
remember
we-
that one.
Draw what? That was you on your free time, man. What was it?
I guess so.
Did you maybe mean collaborate?
I donate my-
Cooperation. Cooperate.
I'm sorry. I wish we were funny.
Cooperate?
Fuck you, make me laugh.
Fuck, man, it's cooperation.
Are we drawing?
Yeah.
What are you doing,
So
Vandal?
What are we
Vanilla
drawing?
ice.
hold
Vandal's
on.
over
He's
here
like
starting.
concentrating down there. I'm like, okay.
Vandal,
I'm
how
just
does
looking at my
vanilla ice-
drawings.
I
And
got
I'm
a
like, what the
masterpiece.
fuck were we doing?
Oh, you're
Vandal,
looking
how
for the
does
drawings
vanilla
you've
ice
already
say it?
done to see which ones you're choosing for tonight. It's like, oh yeah.
There we go. How many are we
I
doing?
did these all months ago, so I could just act like it.
How many drawings are we doing?
2. I'm throwing up the
2.
bumper now.
Vandal's our rap expert. Isn't it like stop, cooperate, and listen?
Listen and listen.
Listen.
Uh-huh.
Cooperate and
Corroborate and listen.
listen,
And
Linda.
there are all kinds of jokes there we can't tell.
You are making this very hard to continue.
I messed up.
Godzilla is going to strike you down.
I knew Ern would relate to the T-top comment. He said, T-tops are awesome. It's definitely a white trash thing. My mom dated a dude with a white T-top Stingray, and I thought it was the coolest ever.
T-tops are the coolest.
I love T-tops, man.
I used to have a Camaro with
Fuck, I left my,
Oh,
I
hells
left my
yeah, there you go.
T-top at the bar. Like, ugh.
Mike wants to donate his points. Who is in need of points?
We're not doing that yet.
Vandal, you want points?
No. All right, so since
Stop.
we were talking about cars, it's one of my favorites. We're going to drive an El Camino. So dirty drawing is you and chat can draw along if you'd like. We get 3 minutes to draw whatever I say we're going to draw, and that's going to be an El Camino tonight. And remember, since it's dirty drawing, you get extra credit for putting a wiener in the picture somehow. It could be as a whole thing, or it could be in your mouth. I don't care. But I'm going to start the timer right now.
And what are we drawing?
An El Camino.
An El Camino.
All right, bless you. Here we go. So El Camino is not a city. It's actually it's a car driven by musclehead car people.
They used to have pictures on the back of them, like bumper stickers, where it had like some guy pissing on like George Bush.
And Calvin and Hobbes were there. And they were peeing on George Bush, right?
Yeah. Fuck, this
Okay.
looks like a hot dog.
I don't even know, man. Just trying to draw the Camino, Perfect. There we are. Oh, Camino.
I drew a ranchero instead.
Yeah.
I was halfway through drawing this and I realized it's a fucking ranchero.
I'm going to be able to tell the difference. So minus 17 points. It's fine. Go. El Camino actually loosely translate to octopus sand.
No. I don't think
No?
so.
Probably something close though. How are we looking on time, Vandal?
Don't ask me questions. It's 1:33.
But you answered. I appreciate
Sure.
that. I'm going to once I finish drawing this El Cambrado. There we go.
I'm pulling out 6th grade fucking perspective shit.
Yeah, depth. Give it depth. All right. Distance. This is the serious part of the episode, guys. So
Yeah.
just settle down.
This is their favorite part because we're not talking.
Oh, yeah, we got more views when we stop talking. That's interesting.
All right, I'm done. It's the best I can fucking do. Oh, wait, no.
Go.
Nah,
What was that? Was that duck finish? Wah.
meh. That was good enough. Meh.
Let me know when you guys are ready because we still have 18 seconds.
Well, then I'm ready. I don't need 18.
We got Anthony's gonna get all the seconds he can.
Yeah, he's really putting it in.
I can't believe a T-top man like you, Ern, can appreciate the business in the front and party in the back awesomeness of the Cho-Cho.
I have
All right,
no
time's
We
idea.
can
up.
appreciate it, but we can't utilize it.
Anthony, time's up. No cheating.
Come on back.
All right, so
God damn it. Ah, fuck. Chords.
That's a
everywhere.
that's a car.
Oh,
Cut
oh,
chow?
okay. Fuck.
ciao.
Cut chow?
Green
Oh.
screen off or green screen off?
Oh, Cadeco. That's fantastic.
Dick
At
Camino.
McDonald's. At McDonald's.
It's got pizza wheels. Hits harder than an El Camino full of dildos.
Dude, Snorkel, mail that to me because that's a fucking envelope. I'm just
Yeah, that's pretty cool, Snorkel. I like yours best. Mine has pinstriping though,
Yeah, but
and a
snorkels is-
McDonald's.
Yeah, but mine's got Rip Trippers driving it.
Mine has a penis driving it.
Oh, what a dick! That guy drives like a dick.
I like snorkels, man.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, but
It is
unfortunately,
very artistic.
it's a fucking ranchero.
All right, chat. It's up to you to decide who did the best Dicamino, Ranchadis Netzos, whatever you want to call it.
and remember, chat, if you all agree, you all win points.
Right.
No, only one person wins
No,
points.
So
they all
if
win.
They
If
all
they vote
agree.
for the winner, then they all win.
Snorkel
So-
with some straight up art, says Ben.
No doubt.
Don't know.
Now, if you ever used to watch like old Rip Trippers,
I just thought
stuff,
Snorkel
he
was a
used to say
douche. I
that
didn't know he's
shit all the
artistic.
time.
Like,
However, Anthony has a car driven by a dick filled with dicks. See, exactly.
That's
yeah.
an
So
inception.
Delane says Anthony. Me and you're gonna
So
sit this one
someone's
out,
wrong.
sewer rug.
Yeah, someone's wrong already. Someone's wrong already. I thought Micah Chow was pretty good, and
Kentucky says Anthony. It's 2
Yeah, I
versus
think
1.
mine's horrible, but you got to play to your audience, you know.
Yeah.
sure.
I'd never do this on here.
What the chat needs to do is cooperate. They need to
You got to
come
use
together.
that text tool.
Just decide a name.
Collaborate.
That's why I
All
said
right, cool.
cooperate.
Anthony got one
It's
from
split
Kentucky.
again.
Ern said Snorkel.
Yeah, we've got a tie again, Anthony.
All right, so you guys might have to Rochambeau it live, dude.
What the? Is this a? Hold on. Let me turn this down. Let me turn the lights down. We got a
Oh,
contestant sending in
Anthony, you go
drawings.
first. Kick yourself as hard as
Oh.
you can in the nuts, and I'll.
We got a contestant from the chat.
Whose is this?
Mike's. He said
Mike D.
L come
I give-
O.
I give my point. I give my point to Mike D.
Me too.
I vote Mike D.
Yeah, we both
He
like.
just said
Like
Yeah.
L. Oh,
Coming. Oh, yeah. Well done. Well done.
Yeah, Mike D wins that one if you ask me.
Yeah,
L
and Mike D's the
coming
guy
O.
donating his points, so nobody's gonna win this thing.
Delane says Ern pick Anthony because fuck Ben taking our points away.
All right. So I need an answer, guys. Who am I giving points to?
Right now, if Anthony or I are tied, we've got one more drawing.
Okay.
Yeah, but Mike D
We're
gets
still
points
in
for
this.
that. Mike D gets points for
Mike
that.
D definitely gets points for that. Give him,
Yeah,
give him at
yeah.
least 1 7/8 of a point.
What?
That's a lot.
Okay, 2 7/8 of a point.
Okay.
He's a
7/8
sewer guy,
with
not a carpenter.
half equals fuck me. 1 and
You're the
3/8.
plumber. You should know this.
yeah, 1 and 3/8.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
So we'll need a tiebreaker for this next one to see between Anthony and whoever, because whatever. A spaceship flying through space.
A spaceship flying
Yeah.
through space.
Yeah. And you start in 3, 2, 1.
I was on the wrong
Steve
page.
said we're waiting for everyone else to vote, then we'll run with it. And then Nern says change my vote to Mike D.
Oh, the spaceship. You know, George Washington rode a spaceship once. It's probably blue. Because that's how he liked his coats. Here we are. Think outer space. What kind of oxygen's out there, you know? That's what I want to know. Well, that's enough. Jeez. You know, space is vast. And
Like your butthole.
well, that's not vast. We're talking wide, but space is never ending. Unlike my butthole ends.
Does it?
Not what I heard.
Yeah, well, that's rumors. So
I've seen pictures.
Well, I'm only on Instagram ever so often, man. So gotta make it entertaining, right? Here we go. Mm-hmm. 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 So I'm gonna drop some interesting facts about space now. No beaches in space. No beaches in space. No matter how much
There are
land-
bitches in space, though.
What about Wi-Fi?
there's Wi-Fi. The Starlink. You can get Starlink out in space. You just got to really call your provider before you head out, because once you're out there, no service. Tang's a thing, right? They let monkeys drink it. How are we looking on time?
Probably close.
Probably.
30 seconds. I'm done.
Oh, good. Perfect. So what's your favorite vacation spot in space? Uranus?
Jupiter, because I get more stupider. Or Mars, because there's candy bars.
Oh, yeah.
Pluto, because Pluto.
Delayed's mad. Ern didn't change his vote for her. Ben says it's a kick in the glass. All right, Anthony, you have 2 seconds. Time's up.
All right. Show them if you got them.
Oh, wow. Why snorkels have texture?
Mine's a dick ship.
Mine's
Oh,
a
we-
come in or 4.
It's just Jeff Bezos' rocket. I just plagiarized it straight off of Google.
USS Erection. And he's flying to the Pokeball.
All right. I'm a dick ship.
I'm a dick ship.
Are there black holes in space?
Oh, a lot of them. In the center of the universe, actually. All right, chat. So
I
you
hate it here.
you guys get to choose like what piece of beautiful art we provided you with tonight as a winner. I'm going dick speed right now. So,
He just warped.
I just warned it.
My vote is definitely on the dick ship from Sewer Road.
Wow. Delane says this will never happen again, but my vote is for me.
Holy shit! A
Hey,
vandal got a
oh.
vote on Dirty
I'm
Drawing.
telling you, it's because I put the lines on the stars, so it looks like they're moving.
So far,
Guys.
Anthony is running away with this one, though.
Uh-huh. Where's he running to?
I don't know, but he's got 2 votes. 3 votes. 3 votes for Anthony.
Okay. I'm gonna start needing some names here.
I like how they were like, "Well, wait, and we'll all vote at the same time," and then Delane's like, "Vandal," and they're like, "Yeah, not him."
Let's not do that.
Mike D's
Let's not do that.
got your vote there with the dick ship as well there, Sewer Rug. So at least Mike D and I have taste.
There we
Bad
go.
taste, but we have taste.
Ern says they're all awesome. Prove it and get one of them tattooed. No kidding.
No, do not do that. Do
Don't,
not
Ern.
get any of what we
Don't.
draw tattooed.
Get my little dick spaceship right here.
No.
Ern, no, no, no. Don't do it, Ern.
Delane. Oh, now you all vote Anthony.
I vote for whoever Delane voted for.
Well, Anthony wins.
Who am I giving points to? Give me names.
Anthony, votes for Anthony will be the winners.
Who am
And
I
the
giving
last
points
one,
to?
too.
So
Oh
you're
my
giving
God.
some points to Delane,
Okay.
Kentucky. Delane,
Ben.
Kentucky, Ben,
Steve-O.
Steve-O, and that's it.
Okay. You guys are gonna make
Mike D. Dick chip rolls off the tongue so easily.
Right, exactly.
Well,
No, my vote was on his.
it's a dick
So
ship.
what are the total of the points there, Fence Nuts?
Are we done?
Yeah.
Do I get to count?
I'm
Okay.
You
hungry.
get to
Let's
tell
go.
us. You get to tell us all the points from lowest to top.
Vandal, what was the last thing that happened to you this week while I count really quick?
You talking too much.
Well, that's every week.
I know.
Something else from your week.
That's it. I don't have anything else. Trying to think. No, I didn't do it. I didn't do like anything, you know. I shaved my neck for this.
Nice, nice. No cuts.
Appreciate
No
that.
cuts.
Appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Well done.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide though, you know, like, well, I could do this while he does it. You know, I haven't went for a job interview in like 8 years. So like,
Sure.
anyone got any tips? Like, do I be like, oh, I know your daughter? Like, no. Apathy says, sorry, I'm late. What's up, y'all? Y'all can start over now. Yeah, go ahead and hit rewind.
Just be like Ern and go all the way back and don't hit the live button, Apathy. He does that a lot, so you'd be just fine.
I have tips for you, Vano, but I know you probably wouldn't do it even if because it would take a little bit of work. But
What, like
honestly, when I go for an interview for something like that, or I'm going to talk to somebody, I always go to their website and like pull a couple of things from it that I can remember and then work them into the interview.
You gave the stock of vasectomy, and that's really what I'm passionate about.
Yeah, they have this sense. It's like, wow, either he went to our website and looked this up, which is good, or he really believes this, and it's also what we believe, which is good. So either way, it works in your favor.
Well, I figure if I just showed up and I can show that I can handle a 200-pound dog, they'd be like, okay, we need you.
I'd probably not wear the Bobby Hill shirt.
Well, probably not. No, or your face doing your weird rapper stance. Don't wear that shirt.
Would be nice.
I was thinking.
Do you have a bolo tie?
That night that we all dressed up as girls.
If you have a bolo tie, everybody hires a guy with a bolo tie.
Leopard pink jacket that you wore for the New Year's Eve, that would actually be I would like that.
The Anthony Research the Company thing is kind of cool, but like if they just have like bad reviews and it's like they killed my dog, like don't research that and reference it. And be like,
I have a passion for punching
use it to your advantage. Like I've personally never killed any dogs.
Can you guys? You guys said you're willing to teach the right candidate, and I'm ready to learn. Show up with a baseball bat, like.
And a shovel.
In answer, Delane, would you hire Vandal? So he's not going to interview at places with people like you in charge.
Yeah.
Are we ready for the totals?
Yes, we're ready.
I hear giving the tips is actually Vandal's job in your relationship.
This, folks, is for the winner of the fancy prize gun Anthony's going to display now.
Wow, you're
dead
good.
Last. We got a tie between Dave Moyle and Big Rick. They both got 0. I don't know what happened.
Wow. Wow, what happened? David Moyle and Big Rick dropping the ball there. Shit.
Just really let it go. Next up would be Steve-O with 15 points solid.
You're
solid. Solid.
Well
15.
Well done.
Okay.
Solid 15.
Coming up from Steve-O, we jump up just a point and a half, 16 and a half or 16 and 3/8 points if you want to be a dick about it.
Yes, I do want to be a dick about it.
Mike D, 16 and 3/8. All right.
16 and 3/8. Well done, Mike D.
Right,
well
we're
done. Golf claps. Yes.
We're gonna keep bumping it up.
We go higher.
We keep going up. Next up, we got Ern with 20 and a half points.
Oh,
Ern, you don't need a squirt gun. You make it happen all on your own. Okay. Next up, we got DeLorean with 24 solid points. Smooth and solid.
Those are faked points. Take away 4 of them.
Okay, 20 points. Tied with Ern. After this, guys, we're down to the last 2. We got Wintucky and Ben, and we're talking some high rollers here. Okay, big numbers from both of these gents. I'd like to just start the golf claps now because our winner is Ben with 28 and a half points. Wintucky,
well done.
Just shy. Ben, you win.
But what did Wintucky have?
24 and a half.
That's not just shy.
Fine,
Ben ran away with this shit. Nice.
Well, there goes my dream to see a Wintucky wash his boat in a tight tank top with a squirt gun. But I think
we can give away 2.
Is a good win.
Also, Ben agrees that bolo tie would make him hire someone. So
that's the win.
Who the fuck are you taking points from? Says Delane. You.
You, Delane, you're losing 4 points. You're now tied with.
Yeah, you lost points. That's
so congrats, Ben. You are now a super soaker.
I'm giving those 4 points over to Mike to David Moyle.
If you want to win this, all you have to do is send me your address. Instagram instant message would be best.
Yeah.
Or direct message. Sorry.
So Ben, do you have Anthony's Instagram? Are you on Instagram? Do you want to buy a gram?
He's on Instagram.
Or you can get your address to any of us any way you can. And
yep, Sewer Rug and Anthony are great bets.
Do not give your address to me. I will do nothing with it.
Ben, go ahead and message
me. He can't find my Instagram. He's not finding yours. So that's not even starting.
Fair.
Steve-O, you did more than help. Okay. You accelerated everyone else's points. Okay. And lost your own in the process.
So
How about
we get
them
a
crazy
much
puffs,
more
huh?
competitive chat when we offer a prize.
Yeah.
Check. All right, I understand now.
We did, and Dong Game got downright vicious.
Delane
How many
said
bucks?
I was
Snorkel.
wrong. I was legitimately wrong.
Yeah. Delane said Snorkel's an upstairs wife. I don't know what that means.
I think she was saying she's the only one that's been an upstairs wife, but I don't think she knows how many times I've lived upstairs.
Anthony, how many bites for a crazy puff, huh?
I'm at like
One.
3 to 4.
Mike
One.
D says, thanks for the
One?
outlet,
One.
gentlemen. I can refrain from
It's
violent
just not
crime
fun
tonight.
that way.
You're welcome, Mike D.
Wait, see, I told you one
See, good
bite.
thing we didn't send the gun to Mike D. He would have squirted a lot of people, apparently.
He's gonna squirt a lot of
He's going to
people
squirt
anyways.
all over them. Yeah. So anyways, that's it. Wait, we were playing for a prize? Yes, earn. He's still on like the first 10 minutes.
Totally missed that.
I showed
That's
it
why
like
she's so
4
mad.
5 times in the episode.
Yeah, it's been on the background. This is not a sex toy. I mean, it does vibrate.
What's a crazy puff?
A crazy puff is this new thing, since Apathy's a little behind, that Little Caesars came out with that are like little pizza cupcakes that are actually really good. And you get 4 of them for $4. It's a hell of a deal.
Yeah, this show is sponsored by Little Caesars.
Sanded battle sticks, completely unrealistic.
All right, so that's it. You guys say bye to these lovely people because I'm hungry now. I didn't crazy buff it tonight.
Pat, you were completely awesome. Delane, thank you for understanding why you lost points. And we will see you next time.
Always a blast. Always a
Swallow
fantastic
that
time
meat
on the
first.
Friday Fallout. Just having myself a wonderful Friday before I go back to work tomorrow. Sanded battle sticks? No. Steve-O's cuckoo maluku. Point in case. Thanks for having me. Sewer rug
I
out.
really felt like you just said Misa, like as in Jar Jar Binks.
Oh, it's a Misa God King. Mr. Channy. Misa Sewer Nuts.
Sewer nuts, nothing.
Delane doesn't like me having power.
I'ma clean your pipes. Misa cleans the pipes up.
Universe.
I think I just ran over the Mr. Lady.
All right, guys. Well, you can find me on Instagram at I'm_Anthony Ramella when I feel like it. I'm less and less on Instagram the more and more it just gets terrible. So if you want me to come back, you got to put out some good stuff because I'm getting a little disgusted. But anyway, you can check out some cool, let's call it paraphernalia over at oinksquad.com for all of your paraphernalia kind of needs. And if you do are in need of that Satan salad, some of that delicious greens, check out rogueshop.com. I got everything you need and we'll ship it anywhere you want. So that's it for me. Vandal, take us on home, buddy.
Chat, you're amazing. You're beautiful. I'm so glad that everyone knew we're playing a game. I'm glad we didn't, though. And this is why. You make the fucking show look great. I can sit here and talk to these guys all the time. Ask them. I don't want to. I want to sit here and talk to them with you guys. Some love that you guys here talk to us. You guys interact with us. You spend your Friday nights with us. You could be out doing hookers and blow, but instead you're here doing us. So yeah, thank you for the sympathy, fuck. We appreciate it. Now, we'll be back next week. I don't know what the fuck we're doing. We're going to do something, though. Something. My man boobs will be sweaty. Anthony will make some content. Snorkel will be annoying. And Sewer Rogue will be embarrassed by some story he told us. Other than that,
No, I won't.
you guys are beautiful. I love you. You're very special. And have a great weekend. Bye. Bye. Bye.